What's goody, everybody? It's your boy Maas, and it's Tuesday. So it's another Adult Conversations with Maas. But before we go any further, gotta give thanks to the Most High for allowing us to make it to see another day. Wasn't promised to us, but here we are. Did everybody have a good weekend? Did you dig yourself out of the snow? What did you do this weekend? Basically, I dug myself out of the snow. We got a second round of snow on Thursday night and into Friday. It snowed all day Friday, but it was a different type of snow. It was just a slushy snow. So basically by the next day it had melted off of the car. But it's cold now. This morning it was 9 degrees. The high was like 22. And tonight it's supposed to be 4 degrees. So it's gonna be cold tonight. But shouts out to everybody that's watching on Facebook. Shouts out to everybody on Instagram. Shouts out to everybody on Africa TV. All my peoples in South Korea as well as Nigeria. Shouts out to y'all. And shouts out to the new viewers. I made a Rumble page. So this is the first night that the stream is on Rumble. So shouts out to everybody that's watching on Rumble. Tonight's conversation is about hip hop. And the title of tonight's discussion is The State of Hip Hop. Dead Man Walking. And even though that's the title, the question that I came up with is in the chat is hip hop dead? And we'll get around to why I'm asking that question. And basically, hip hop. Skeeter, what's going on, Skeeter? Y'all got rain and sleet. Okay. Rain and sleet. You wanted to build a snowman. You still could have built a snowman, just built a slushy snowman. But is hip hop dead? And the reason I say that is I'm probably gonna start some arguments tonight. But I myself don't consider rap, today's rap, I don't consider that hip hop. Now, there are hip hop artists that are out, but the stuff that you hear on terrestrial radio is not rap. It's crap. No, and I'm not gonna say it's crap. I'm just gonna say that it's not to my liking. YWG said they got nothing. But I don't consider what you hear on the radio or mainstream or whatever listening services that you listen to your music on. I don't think that this music is hip hop. Now it is rap. Bud Fouls. We got Bud Fouls, Skeeter, YWG in here tonight. It is now this rap music, you know, and some of it has already differentiated itself from hip hop. You got You got drill rap. You got, oh no, my Buskin's Donuts. Glad I have them wrapped up in the paper. But you got drill rap, which is kill rap, which came from Chicago. You got sex rap, which just comes from everywhere. I think that the only female rapper out now, and she is hip hop. The only female rapper out now that is not really a sex rap female rapper is Rhapsody. Rhapsody is cold. Now, if you want some hip hop, Rhapsody. And you like female rappers, Rhapsody. And I may be kind of biased because one of my homeboys that I went to high school with works with them. But Rhapsody. Other than Rhapsody, all these other female rappers is on sex rap, crap rap. And then another thing that's a differentiation from the hip hop that's out now compared to the hip hop that was out when I was younger is they rapped about drug dealing, making money, hustling, things of that nature, which they kind of still do now. But whereas it was drug dealing rap, today's artists now rap about getting high and using drugs. So it went from selling drugs to using drugs. And it went from the men rapping hard to the women are now the hard rappers. And a lot of the male rappers are on some emo type of stuff, emotional music. And y'all gonna be mad. The leader of this emotional rap music is Drake. And now he's walking around with different colored nail polish on his fingernails. Now, you would never see rappers from the 90s era with fingernail polish. Now, if they were a goth rapper, they might have all black fingernail polish, but different colors. And so there's been like a shift, like a 360 shift of the content of hip hop. And then, and even further than that, you even had conscious rappers in the 90s who had their own brand of hip hop where they were talking about upliftment of the people, the struggle. And now there are no conscious rappers. Everything is unconscionable that people rap about. People rap about allegedly people they done killed and maimed and all types of stuff. You got people going to people's grave sites and disrespecting grave sites and disrespecting the dead. And this is just total 180 from the hip hop of my era. So that's why I don't really. And then I don't think that mumble rap. This is not an art. It's not an art. It's not an art form. Rhyming in hip hop was about weaving words together, not weaving sounds together. I mean, no. It wasn't about weaving sounds together. It was about weaving words. Because rap came from poetry. So, is hip hop on its deathbed in terms of rap, in terms of music that's for the culture? This comes from the struggle. Because a lot of this rap now doesn't come from a struggle. I don't know what it is. Has rap been co-opted? Has hip hop been co-opted? Where hip hop isn't even about coming from a struggle anymore. How y'all feel about that? I done been on my soapbox. But shouts out to everybody's watching on YouTube. Everybody's watching on Rumble. Before we go any further, we're gonna check out some of these comments. I can't leave the people out. Yeah, hit the like button. Share this video out. Subscribe to the page. Went over 2,000 subscribers last week. Now I'm at 2,002. So now we're on the road to 3,000. We was on the road to 2,000. Now we're on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Let me break that down to 2,500. But yeah, we're on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Weekend Gardner said the music now is trash. Skeeter 21 said, I feel she feels like it's dead, and the only thing that is left is porn videos. Wow. We've already had a porn rapper. What's that dude's name? He kind of looked like Lloyd Banks. What was that porno dude? He was rapping. People was like, Lloyd Banks is in porn now, but it wasn't Lloyd Banks. It was this rapper that wore a big fake truck jewelry. I can't think of his name. Dochi. I don't know what that is. You might have to enlighten me on that. Skeeter said, you got on syrup rap, really high rap, and I don't know what the hell rap is what he said before he passed out rap. Yeah. You got a lot of people that are dying in hip hop. They're saying that at one point they were saying that hip hop is the most deadly profession to be in. That if you're a rapper, that you're most like this is a profession that you're most likely to die in. And that's not what hip hop is about. Hip hop was about coming out of the struggle. I got a question for everybody. And it's subjective. What is the first rap song, hip hop song, rap? Considered. What song is considered the first rap song? And y'all are gonna trip when I tell y'all my answer. I'm not sure what you all's answer will be, but yeah. But does this music that's out now, does it make you feel good? Is there any music that you listen to now that's from new artists, new rap artists? Is there any music that you will be able to listen to 30 years later, like Electric Relaxation by a Tribe Called Quest, or Bonita Applebum, or any song by P.E., Public Enemy? Will there ever be, will these new artists and the people that listen to them, will they ever have a moment like the Fresh Fresh 1, 2, and 3? Will they ever get the feeling of seeing SW1 come out and do that thing before Public Enemy came out? Will there ever be a moment, first concert I ever went to in my life, when the mothership come down out of the ceiling, Parliament Funkadelic? Will they get to experience moments like that? I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. Will they get, I mean, Jay-Z's going through troubles now, but will there ever be a rap concert that will be filmed and put out in movie theaters like Backstage? No. Will you go somewhere and see people with a piece of linoleum, a 12 by 12 piece of linoleum cut out, breakdancing, backspinning out in the neighborhood? Will they? No. Will they ever experience moments like that? Will they ever experience seeing Two Live Crew in concert? I don't think so. Because now the only thing that's considered a successful concert tour is selling out some stadiums. And I don't really want to go to a concert that's that packed at a stadium. That's not, you're not going to get an experience of going to mid-sized venues and seeing a concert. Big Daddy Kane, Eric B. and Rakim, Salt and Pepper, MC Light on one bill. They won't get that. Yeah, I like Black. I like Black. I like a couple. Black does have a. I like Black. He's got a couple songs that's nice. I am hip to Black. Drake's not rapping. He's still in the garage. Okay, I mean, yeah. So yeah, y'all know I had to throw the old school Adidas jogging suit on. It's kind of tight. It's kind of tight. But yeah, I had to throw it on. And the bucket hat, you can't. You gotta have a bucket hat. You gotta have a fisherman. I got a bunch of fishermen, but yeah, you gotta have a fisherman, and you gotta have a jogging suit, Adidas to be specific, and you gotta have the shell toes, bucket hat, Adidas jogging suit, shell toes. Will they ever experience hearing the first? I mean, think about the first time you saw Run DMC in concert and they did Peter Piper. Think about that. They won't get those moments. But hip hop is rap is so destructive now. Everything about rap is destructive. And I came up with a list of questions of why hip hop may be dead. But yeah, they're not gonna get the feeling of going to a concert and, like I said, Run DMC performing and the New York City breakdancers breakdancing on the stage behind you. They're not going to get those moments. Oh man. Shouts out to my homeboy, my best friend, came up here this weekend. He left this Knob Creek old fashioned mix bourbon. And it says on the rocks. But I kind of like drinking my bourbon neat. But this stuff right here is nice. You might want to go check this out. On the rocks. Premium cocktails. Knob Creek old fashioned. See if you're a bourbon drinker. But you know it's something when New Edition is still selling out concerts. For the I put a video on the beginning of this video so that you can see what I'm talking about. And Eric B and Rakim, KRS-One, Slick Rick, they are still selling out venues because there's a market for hip hop. I don't want to go to a concert where every song is about killing and murdering, and because that type of music brings out that type of energy. That's why you'll have those types of concerts and there'll be shootings and somebody get killed. That's because when you sit around and you listen to somebody talk about killing somebody and killing somebody and up in the blicky and hitting them with a hitting them with the I forgot what I can't even. It's a gun. You pull the trigger and like 30 bullets come out at one time. Nobody wants to go to a concert where that's what the content is that you listen to because something's gonna break out. But I am of the thinking that hip hop as we know it is dead. Hip hop as we know it is dead. There won't be any more Brand Nubians. There won't be any more Salt and Peppers, MC Light, um, Oaktown 357. There won't be any more of these types of groups. There won't be any more rap groups. It just won't be. Everybody's going to be a individual, solo. There are no more groups. Not even two person. Because everybody wants to be a solo artist. There will be no more EPMDs. There will be no more Public Enemies. There will be no more MC Search and I can't think of their name. There will be no more Souls of Mischief, Hieroglyphic, the Hieroglyphics crew. There will be no more of those. Hey, Jeanette. How you doing? Yeah, I gotta add more people to this list. Everybody gonna do it. I'm cooking taco salad. Oh, taco salad. I think I'm chilling on beef right now. Yeah, MC Surge and Pete Nice. I forgot the name of their group. But there'll be no more. There most definitely won't be no more Wu-Tang Clans. Wu-Tang Clan was a once in a lifetime. If you've never seen Wu-Tang Clan in concert, you better try to see them. So there will never be a group with 7 MCs in it again, ever. There'll be no more NWAs. There'll be no more Ghetto Boys. No more DOS effects. If you're young and you've never heard of DOS effects, look DOS effects up on YouTube. There'll never be another DOS effects. Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock. It's not gonna. Those are moments in time. Yeah, the Beastie Boys. Yeah, yeah. Third Base. Yeah, there'll be no more. Yeah, no more Onyxes. No more Leaders of the New School. Leaders of the New School was the group before Busta Rhymes went solo. Busta Rhymes, Charlie Brown. I forgot the other two guys' names. Yeah. No more Tribe Called Quest. We were spoiled. We were spoiled. Every summer there was a concert. Every summer there was a concert tour. Every summer. Every summer. Yeah. There'll never be a more. They'll never get to see the Beastie Boys with the big old prosthesis come out the floor with the juices coming out the top of it, tip of it. They're not gonna get that. That's why I say hip hop is dead. This stuff that's out now, even D12, yeah. This music that's out now, it's not. It's its own genre. It's its own genre of rap. R.I.P. to OG Mako. He passed away a couple weeks ago. And he came out with his own genre of rap. It was wild rap. But mental health is real. Mental health is real. This man shot himself in the eye from the pressures of hip hop. Took his life. So R.I.P. to OG Mako, cause this music got me through a whole lot. Yeah, Jeanette, they'll never get to see the human Lindrum. They'll never get to see the Fat Boys beatbox against Dougie Fresh. They'll never get to see that. They'll never get to see Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick perform together. These are things that they won't get. There won't be moments like that with the music of today. Because everybody's in competition. There'll never be another song like The Symphony. The Symphony by Marley Marl was Marley Marl, Master Ace, Big Daddy Kane, it's bad that my memory fails me. But if the song came on, I could rap every word to it. But The Symphony is the greatest posse cut ever. Ever. The first, if y'all wondering, the first rap song to me, and my one homeboy laughed at me, and because I told him what I thought it was, and he pulled it up, but the first rap song is this song called Noah by the Jubilaires. And it's Jubilaires, the Jubilaires, 1940. Now, you could say that it's not, but to me, that's the origins of hip hop. If you look up the Jubilaires, song called Noah, and it'll say it. First rap song performance ever. Jubilaires, Noah. Craig G, yeah, oh, Houdini. They'll never get friends. Nobody wants to be friends. So most definitely will never be another Houdini's song like Friends. Never. Talking about these songs, we're showing our age, but yeah, that was the golden age of hip hop. Hip hop took over. Even Big Daddy Kane he was on the cover of was he on the cover of Playboy or Playgirl? Big Daddy Kane was, yeah, Big Daddy Kane got naked. Big Daddy Kane got naked for Bob Guccione or whatever, Playboy. Hugh Hefner. Crazy Rap, Cool G Rap. Oh yeah, cool, yeah, the Symphony. Greatest posse cut ever. The Symphony. Marley Marl. Marley Marl Volume 1. That's the album. There's other songs on that album that was The Intelligent Hoodlum, Poor Righteous Teachers. There were so many different forms of hip hop that was all rooted in good. When do you all think that hip hop changed? People try to say the NWA changed hip hop, but I don't look at NWA as changing hip hop. NWA just showed, you know, before there were West Coast artists that we listened to, but for the most part, most of the music was coming out of the East Coast, and there was an occasional group from the South, like the Ghetto Boys. Just makes you fun. You gotta. I'm talking about hip hop, so I gotta represent. Gotta represent. Yeah, I got the Adidas. Yeah, come on now. Yeah, come on now. Y'all already know. Y'all know your boy. Y'all know your boy. Y'all know your boy. You believe one of the Wu-Tang members? I think I don't know. I don't know about that one. YWG said he believes one of the Wu-Tang members was on Marley. Oh, on the album, not on the symphony, but you know what? It might have been Prince Rakeem. It might have been Prince Rakeem. It might have been Prince Rakeem, which was the RZA. That was the Skeeter said the downfall of hip hop was when censorship was removed and all the chicks got naked. So you mean the Girls Gone Wild era? But that wasn't. Come on now. Okay, Steve. So basically, you saying when? Come on now, because it's Two Live Crew concert is the Two Live the concert when Luke went on tour, the Nasty as You Wanna Be tour, is in the top 5 of greatest tours of all time. The Nasty as You Wanna Be tour, NWA went on. That was one of the top 5 concerts of all time. Luke got arrested in Louisville because they got wild on stage. That was one of the top 5 concerts. The number one. Now, this is my number one. My number one hip hop concert is probably the Fresh Fest 2. The Fresh Fest 2. And that was Eric B. and Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, Public Enemy, NWA was on that tour. Um, the Ghetto Boys was on that tour. Yeah, man, it was when we went to concerts, it was about 6 banging headliner groups, but yeah. You can't never go wrong with Adidas gear. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let me go over and see what my peoples on Facebook is talking about. We'll see what my people. Ain't nobody over. I guess everybody. Okay, somebody shared it. No comments there yet. So yeah, we're gonna keep. You know what? I'm gonna come back over here. We're gonna keep it moving. But what was the first hip hop concert that you went to? Oh yeah, Too Short was on that Fresh Fest. Too Short. Too Short was on the Fresh Fest too. We got Carmel Sweets in the house. We got all the ladies in the house tonight. All the ladies are in the house tonight. Oh, when BET After Dark. There will never be another BET After Dark. Joker and the Bells. Y'all remember Joker and the Bells? It was certain videos that came on BET After Dark, and the two that I remember was was the one was the video that what's the dude that's married to Ashanti? What's what's the dude that's married to Ashanti? I can't think of his name. From St. Louis. When he slid the video where he slid the credit card between that girl's cheeks, that video and Joker and the Bell Bondsman. Those are the two videos. Those are the two videos that I remember from BET After Dark. Joker and the Bell Bondsman and Nelly. When he slid that, when he got in trouble for that too. When he slid that credit card between that girl's. Carmel, chill out, chill out. You want me to, but chill out, y'all. We all went to the to that Fresh Fest. 1, 2, and 3. There will never be concert lists like that again. Never. They ain't never gonna get to see like. It was a few videos that was off the chain on BET After Dark. And that's why I wanted to talk about hip hop tonight, because we talk about, but let's talk about hip hop. BET, you know, we used to, we could be, we could be playing football, playing we could be doing anything, but at 4 o'clock, Monday through Friday, oh, we was in front of that TV watching Rap City. 4 o'clock, we was watching Rap City. Big Tigger in the basement. Yeah, you had to come to the basement and go in the booth. I doubt 90% of these rappers that come out could go into the booth. Because when you look at them, when they rapping, they on radio, they're rapping off of their phone. They're rapping off of their phone. It's not coming from the dome. Oh, Skeeter. What did you miss Friday? You missed it. You missed it. The ladies was off the chain Friday night. We hadn't done the sex show in 2 weeks, and yeah, they acted like we hadn't done the sex show in 2 weeks. But we're not gonna bring it up because it's gonna take we're talking about hip hop tonight. We're talking about hip hop tonight. So y'all can talk about that in the comments, but yeah, we're talking about hip hop tonight. But what's the first moment? What's the moment when you fell in love with hip hop? I fell in love with hip hop when I heard the Rapper's Delight. When I heard the Rapper's Delight, I fell in love with rap. And then after Rapper's Delight, when I heard Schoolie D, looking at my Gucci, it's about it. When I heard Schoolie D, when I heard Schoolie D and Rapper's Delight, I fell in love with hip hop, and then LL came out. But yeah, I remember all these moments. I remember being at the Parliament Funkadelic concert with my dad when the mothership came down. My dad was like, "You sit down right here. You sit down right here. I'm about to go." My dad was like, "I'm about to go out here." I sat down, and the mothership came down, and then your boy came out with the diaper on, and then George Clinton came out. Oh my gosh. That is the moment I fell in love with hip hop. When I saw the mothership come down. Parliament Funkadelic. The first concert I went to. Wow. Skeeter said she fell in love with hip hop when her dad was teaching her how to pop, lock, and tick. That's when you fell in love with hip hop. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, Rapper's Delight. YWG said the same thing. I heard Rapper's Delight, and yeah. I heard Rapper's Delight, and yeah. I didn't want to listen to no more of the music that my mother listened. I didn't want to listen to no more Billy Idol. I didn't want to listen to no more. Nah, I can't. I grew up on a whole lot of different type of music, so yeah. My father listened to a lot of Parliament Funkadelic, and he had all the album covers, and I used to take out and all those Parliament albums. They always had comic books in the insert, so you would take the album out, and there would be a comic book in there. I was reading. Oh, yeah, my dad had all those albums. There was one album Isaac Hayes put out, and you open it up, and the album opened in the four things with him with his arms straight. Yeah, I love music. Wow, I'm tripping off Skeeter. Skeeter said she fell in love with hip hop when her dad was teaching her how to pop, lock, and tick. I can see that right now, all out of uncoordinated. I'm joking, Skeeter. I'm joking. Joking. It's a joke. Okay, so Carmel Sweet says she fell in love with hip hop when she heard Slick Rick. Yeah. A children's story. When LL came out with I'm Bad. Y'all don't remember when they would say that the videos was gonna premiere. Rhapsody came on at 4 o'clock and it was a new video coming out. Y'all don't remember how they premiered Michael Jackson? They premiered the Michael Jackson Thriller video and showed the whole 10-minute video. Was it during the American Music Awards? Hey man, I remember all of that. Y'all remember when they premiered Thriller? Every time Michael Jackson premiered a video, it was on the American Music Awards or the Grammys or something. And I can't even imagine Michael Jackson being alive now. Michael Jackson's hip hop, so whatever you want to say what you want to say. Wow, Skeeter says she mixed hers with Rapper's Delight, then Nirvana. Okay, I like Nirvana too, though. I do. Skeeter says she had to get her fingers coordinated. Oh, hell. I couldn't backspin or nothing, but I could do a mean. It was some moves I could do, but then was some moves I couldn't do. Yeah. Breakdancing, breakdancing. They will never understand. I'm about to tell myself, they will never understand going to the hardware store and stealing a couple of cans of spray paint. They won't understand that. And going and tagging your name or getting, getting a black Sharpie and putting your tag on the city bus. You ride the bus on on what us on Saturday mornings because some Saturdays we couldn't go because we'd be too sore from playing football. But in high school on Saturdays we would take the bus into the city, downtown Louisville, and go to this place called the Galleria. And it was where they had the best Foot Locker. They had a big old game room. It was just a place to be on Saturday until the police stopped letting you come in. But yeah, we would ride the bus into the city, and this is before they put those seats that you can't write on. You could tag your name on there, and your name was known all throughout the city from your tag, from your Sharpie. You always had a Sharpie when you got on the bus, so you could put your name on the seat. Yeah, you always had a Sharpie. But what was funny was my mother kept me fly, and she would get me like leather backpacks, and for some reason I hated backpacks when I was young, but I liked fanny packs. Don't. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, my mother was buying me fly backpacks when I was little, And I didn't like the backpacks, but I had a fanny pack. So yeah, I had a little fanny pack, and I'll put my little markers and stuff in there. Yeah, get on the bus, put my little name, my little tag. My tag's always been the same, AC3. It's been different combinations, but AC3 or ACE or yeah, it's always been a combination of that. So yeah, I used to always put my name on the buses, on the city buses. So if you work for Torque, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was writing my name on all those buses. So from the comments, Jude, what's going on, my brother? From the comments, we got a whole lot of ladies that said they was breakdancing. Now, I digress. I'm not calling nobody a liar. I'm not calling nobody a liar, but yeah, all of y'all wasn't pop locking and ticking and back spinning like y'all talking in these comments. Listen, man, I did all those dances in the cardboard boxes. Oh, God. Yeah, whatever. Okay, Jeanette. The Olympics did prove that everybody does not know what breakdancing is. Oh, ooh. Carmel Sweet said they used to have a family night on Wednesday, and her brothers would dance to the Funkadelics. Oh, man. Yeah, I was out there, but no, I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't breakdancing no. Yeah. Because my apartment was right there by the basketball court. I could be on my patio and I could be looking at the basketball court. Because I didn't live in, I lived in an apartment on the other side of the fence that we tore down, and the basketball court was right there. Yeah. Boy, I tell y'all the worst whooping I ever got in my life. It was a hip hop whooping. I think I was about 15. I might have had my, I might have had my permit. I might have had my permit. I might not have had my permit. My mother went out of town. I took the whip. I had the key, and I knew where the keys to the car was. Well, it was gone out of town. I had my permit. So in my eyes, I had my permit, so I could drive. And this was the weekend the UTFO's album was coming out. It was coming out Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. UTFO, and I had to buy the album. So you already know what I did. Went out there and I got that car. I started that car up and I pulled off. And when you do something like that, you gotta stunt. So I drove through the neighborhood. My folks was like, "Ooh, you gonna get in trouble?" Like, nigga, I got a license. Shut up. People was trying to get in the car. I was like, "No, I gotta go do something. I'm coming right back home." I was crazy. I took my mother's car all the way downtown. Bought that music album and came home and parked the car just how my mom had it parked. My mother came home. I was like, "Hey, hey." The lady next door. The lady next door, if you look at this video, fuck you. I'm joking. Nah, y'all for real. Next door lady came and knocked on our door. Boom, 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 boom. My mother was like, "Who is that?" She's like, "Oh, it's the neighbor next door." Mother was like, "What she want?" I was like, "Mom, I don't know." I was like, "Don't answer it. I don't know what the lady want." I said, "Mom, I don't know. Don't answer it. I don't know what that lady want." She said, "Oh, I didn't know your son was 16. My mother said he ain't 16. He's only 15. She said, "Oh, really? He was driving your car." My mother turned around and looked at me. I just walked to my room because I already knew what it was. My mother said, "Oh, thank you for letting me know." She said, "He's only 15 and he does have his permit." She said, "But I didn't tell him he could drive." She said, "Oh, I was just checking because we neighbors." I hated that lady. I hated that lady after that. I mean, I drove the car, got downtown, went to Tiff's, parked on 4th Street, went to Tiff's, bought my couple of albums, came out of Tiff's, went got me some McDonald's, made it back home, parked the car back perfect. My mother didn't know nothing. Till that next door neighbor lady knocked on the door. "I didn't know your son was 16. My mother looked at me like, "Nigga, what did you do?" She said, "He ain't 16. "Oh, he was driving your car." My mother wore me out. But yeah, I could have wrecked the car and everything, but I didn't. Yeah, man. There's always somebody snitching, man. There's always somebody snitching. Yeah, but it was worth it to get that UTFO out. It was worth it. It was worth it to get that UTFO out. Every time I tried to do something, my mother called me. Every time. I wasn't good at sneaking and doing things. But I did them anyway. Now we got Jim Jones versus Cam. In addition to K. Dot versus Drake. Hip hop was about unity. We were all in the same game. People from the East Coast and the West Coast rapping to stop, stop, stop the murders. Come on, man. These dudes now they want them. They want the smoke. They're not smoking. They're not rapping to stop the smoke. They're rapping for the smoke. Yeah, that was story time. I got 1,000 stories. I really got some hip hop stories, but yeah, I got some. Yeah. I got some stories. Hip hop stories. But yeah, I got caught. But yeah, they'll never. Hip hop. Hip hop spawned the Freaknik. Hip hop spawned Lil 500 and IU. There was a party in the 90s because of hip hop. There was a party circuit. There was a party circuit. And you tried to make all those parties throughout the summer. Little summer romances. I'm gonna meet you here at Black Beach. So you had Lil 500 in Bloomington. Then the week after Lil 500 in Bloomington, Indiana, will be the Freaknik in Atlanta. Then the week after the Freaknik in Atlanta was the block party in Ohio State in Columbus. Then from the block party at Ohio State, 2 weeks later, you had Black Beach in Virginia Beach. Then from Black Beach in Virginia Beach, you went to Black Bike Week in South Carolina. Then from Black Bike Week, you went to Daytona Beach for Black Beach. Then from Daytona Beach, 2 weeks after Daytona Beach, you went to the Kappa Beach Fest in Galveston, Texas. The Kappa Beach Fest was the conclusion of the summer party circuit. There'll never be another summer party circuit. And you did everything you could to make it to each one of those events. Am I lying? To the people in the chat, it's over 40. Am I lying? You wanted to go to every one of those events. And then, you got to throw in Grant Park. They had a big party at Grant Park in Chicago. This is the stuff that happened between finals week of college and syllabus week in the fall. That was the party circuit. And it went strong for about 6 years, and then it kind of fell off. And hip-hop influenced that, because at each one of these events that I just said, there will always be people, hip-hop. There was always something hip-hop going on at all those events. They are tripping in the comments. They're talking about food. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I'm telling y'all stories about my real life. Hit the like button. And they talk about making food, making tacos. But how do you all feel about the music of today? Is it hip hop? I just think it's forms of rap. It's not hip hop. Yeah, there's no ciphers. I've heard Lil Yachty try to freestyle. I've heard Lil Yachty try to freestyle. We're not going to put him up against none of the freestylers that I came up on. We're not going to put him, Lil Yachty's, Lil Uzi Verts. We're not going to put any of those little guys up against the likes of. I'm gonna start low on the totem. We're not Canada's. Cannabis. Yeah, people had, you could joke, you could battle with somebody and have a beef with somebody and live to talk about it. Some of the greatest beefs Cannabis versus LL Cool J. That was incredible. But, they wasn't calling each other PDF files and stuff like that like they do now. Drake probably won't never be the same. He got called a PDF file. To the point where he sued his own record label. Because he said that they was culpable in getting him so that his records won't sell. Now that's a wild one. Never in the history of hip hop would somebody sue somebody because they got dissed real bad. LL Cool J versus Cool Mo D. EPMD versus Eric B and Rakim. BDP versus MC Shan. Ice Cube versus NWA. Ice Cube until hit him up. Until hit. Well, no. The greatest diss song of all time is Ether by Nas. That's the greatest. But what people don't know is that wasn't the first Nas diss to Jay-Z. That wasn't Nas's first diss to Jay-Z. Nas's first diss to Jay-Z was on God's Son. He dissed Jay-Z hard on God's Son. What is the name of that song? Here we go. Nas's albums. God's Son. Where's God's Son at? Hold on, they don't even have God's Son listed on here. You're not gonna have God's Son on here. This don't make sense. Okay, here we go. God's Son. Nas's first song, dissing Jay-Z, was Last Real Nigga Alive. If you never listen to Last Real Nigga Alive, go back and listen to that song. But the greatest diss song of all time is Ether. And then No Vaseline. Ether, then No Vaseline. From Ice Cube. YWG. Okay, so YWG and Juggernaut said No Vaseline was harder than Ether. Yeah, I say No Vaseline is number 2, and I say Ether's number 1. But yeah, they both hard. Skeeter said she like hit them up. Yeah, ladies like Tupac. Yeah, y'all like Tupac. So, man, come on. I mean, I said No Vaseline was number 2, man, but Ether's number 1, man. Come on, man. Y'all know Ether's number 1, man. No Vaseline is just close. It's number 2. It's not better than Ether. I do like No Vaseline though. I'm not gonna lie. I do like No Vaseline. See, you can't with these rappers today. You can't rap. They can't rap like that. Somebody gonna get shot. Dang. Somebody's gonna get shot. My people just watching on Facebook. I'm over here looking at Facebook, but ain't nobody talk. Usually some people be comments on there, but ain't no comments on there today. But oh yeah, I mean yeah, Jay-Z he lifted a whole lot of people's lyrics and kind of switched them around. Drake does that too. Jay-Z and Drake they switch lyrics. They switch people's lyrics around. should have not said the wordplay in today's game is way too much to concentrate. I shouldn't have to break down your lyrics within the music. It's okay, but not all the damn time. No Vaseline was straight to the point. No Vaseline and Ether was straight to the point. But I just think that Ether was, I like, yeah. I mean, Ice Cube tore him up, man, but Ether is Ether. Yeah, FB is playing low. Yeah, FB low key tonight. FB's low key. But now, what about Cannabis and LL? Are those in the top 5? But you know, LL got to go after LL heard Cannabis. LL had already wrote his verse, and then he heard Cannabis's verse, and then he redid his verse. So, because Cannabis was spitting fire, Cannabis was spitting fire, and then a whole lot of people don't, man, what's my man on the West Coast? He was man. See, I was big on West Coast artists. And there was an artist with the Hieroglyphics crew. I can't think of his name. And he had bars. Is it Casual? Yeah, Casual. If you've never heard of Casual, Casual was a West Coast artist with bars. Casual. He was in the Hieroglyphics crew. Casual was hard. Casual had some disses too. He was dissing, yeah, Casual, yeah, it was some, people had lyrics in the 90s. People had lyrics. It was West Coast rappers that was spitting. And Casual, because if you've never heard Casual, look him up. He was in the Hieroglyphics crew. I don't know. He wasn't in the Hieroglyphics. He was dissing the Hieroglyphics. He was from the Bay. Casual. Look him up. Cold. A lot of rappers, they mumble. And that's what I was talking about. Hip hop is wordplay. It's making words rhyme and fit together. It's not making sounds come out your mouth sound. Yeah, I'm not with that. I want to hear some words, some enunciation. Yeah, and there's a few people who do it. But a lot of the music now is beat driven. A lot of today's music is beat driven. You listen, the beat is catchy. You catch yourself, but they're not really talking about nothing. They're not really talking about nothing. Shouts out to everybody that just came into the chat, just came into the video. Hit the like button for me though. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. You know what? I haven't talked about the poll. We got 12 votes. It's today's rap hip hop. We got 75%, which is 8 people who have said no. And we got 4 people say yeah. The people just say yeah. Today's rap is hip hop. I don't think so. Drill rap is not hip hop. Sex rap is not hip hop. Money rap, fiend rap, none of that stuff is hip hop. Fiend rap. It's not hip hop. We didn't grow up on, now we did grow up on a whole lot of people rapping about being drug dealers, but we didn't grow up on a whole lot of rappers talking about they was getting high off pills and lean and no, that's fiend music. We was not rapping about being fiends. We was rapping about hustle. They was rapping about hustling, but they was not rapping about being fiends. And a lot of these rappers now, they rap about, and don't get me wrong, Future's cool. Future's cool, but he raps fiend music. Everything he rap about is pills, perks, and promethazine. The 3 P's. Pills, perks, and promethazine. That's what That's what he raps about. That's theme music. If I'm saying something wrong, please tell me. Now, don't get me wrong. I like some of Future's music, but I can listen to it for what value I get out of it, and it don't make me want to go get no pills, perks, or promethazine. But that's me. I didn't listen to DMX, NWA, or Spice One, or Too Short, or DJ Quick, or Schoolie D, or Big L, or Cool G Rap. I didn't listen to. I didn't want to go kill nobody or shoot nobody, or after I listened to their music. But that's me. That's me. Carmel Sweet said, hold on, we're gonna do it in order. Okay, so Jug said today's music needs to be signed to Sanitation Records. Nothing but trash, milk. Yeah, it's a lot of trash. A lot of trash. Carl Sweet said, the rappers I listened to growing up rapped about things they did. The ones that now rap about things they did in GTA. They rapping about something they did in the game? Wow. Every one of Future songs got drug lyrics. But it ain't about, it's about doing drugs. I don't understand it. We wasn't talking about no, that's fiendish music. If you ask me, that's fiendish music. We wasn't rapping about taking no perks. Now they got the video perk 50, perk 10, perk 20, perk 30, perky, 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 do the perky dance, perky, perky, perky. And it's funny. They think it's funny seeing somebody walk around with they doing their chin out. Oh man, you was a fiend. We joked on people like that. Yeah, that's who the rappers are. The roles have reversed in rap. The women rap harder than the dudes. The women rap harder than the dudes. Now there's a couple of these little young, these couple of rappers I like. Now I ain't gonna lie, I like Glorilla. Cause Glorilla, now I mean she do be talking about her moose knuckle. She do be talking about her moose knuckle, but all her songs don't talk about sex. She can flow. But I mean, I got family in Memphis, so I can understand and relate to some of the stuff she's talking about. I like Glorilla, but some of the other things, I don't want to hear about your coochie and your wop and because it's all fake. Ladies, and this question for the ladies, because I already know what the fellas gonna say. But ladies, it came out. It came out that Cardi B had sex with a football player while she was pregnant. Is that a violation? I think it's kind of worse than a violation because that shows, in terms of you being a woman, that's kind of uncouthful. It's kind of uncouthful to let another man hit your moose knuckle while you are with child by another man. Jug said, music is representative of the times we are in. Generations are lost and the music reflects this. Our culture needs a needs more than a booster shot. Because, but this is what's crazy. This is what I mean by this rap is not hip hop. Because what's this little girl sex? I'm gonna call her Red. She ain't sexy. Red. We're gonna call her Red over her. Ain't nothing. She not sexy. She Red. But she came out with a line of lipsticks and lip glosses and makeup, and they all had venereal disease names. The names of her flavors, scents, whatever on her lip glosses and was names of sexually transmitted diseases. And then like 6 months after this stuff came out, it was dudes saying that she was giving people herpes. Allegedly. And allegedly, she said people get burnt every day. Allegedly, she said people get burnt every day. Oh, hold on. I don't know what Carmel Sweets is talking about, but she said, I don't judge, but she did what she wanted to do. She found a guy that had no problems to slide in it. Hold on now. If you know you got a venereal disease, you have to tell somebody. Oh, we getting off the subject, but yeah, I'm just saying that the where hip hop is going. This girl named a line of lip glosses, venereal diseases, and it came out that she was given venereal disease, allegedly. That's not hip hop. That's not hip hop. Going to somebody's grave site and desecrating they 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 grave site. That's not hip hop. That's hate. That's the devil. And then people and people get killed when they I mean, you're supposed to say R.I.P. to you're supposed to say R.I.P. to somebody that went to somebody's gravesite and desecrated somebody's family's burial plot. We supposed to say R. That's not hip hop. That's not hip hop. This stuff that I'm talking, that's not hip hop. That's some rap. That's not hip hop. Hip hop was X Clan, Sissies, Public Enemy, talking about social justice. NWA, telling you what was going on in South Central during the 90s. But no, everything ain't sex and everything ain't blowing somebody's head off. I wrote some stuff down and I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. Hip hop is now cosplay. Hip hop is cosplay. Hip hop is a bunch of characters, not rappers. Rappers are a bunch of characters. Everybody's a character. Now, you had people that were characters, but it was, you always had sidekicks. People like Flavor Flav. They carved their own, but oh, this is, I'd be frustrated with music now. I'm not even gonna lie. I'd be so frustrated with music now because I love music, but I can't listen to something just demonic. There's nothing wrong with sex, but I don't want to hear it in every song. I don't want to hear how you gonna slide on it. I don't want to you gonna slob on. I don't, man. It's like even the R&B music. I cut R&B music on. It's as nasty as rap music now. R&B music got bleeps now. I cut on some R&B thinking, okay, I'm gonna cut the R&B on. I don't want to listen to no cussing right now. I just want to listen to some good music. No, they cussing. I'm a you and I'm a you and it's like, man. So I gotta listen to old music. I don't even want to listen to this demonic stuff. I listen to old music, old hip hop from the '90s. That's what I listen to. Now there's a couple artists that I listen to that's out now. Don't get me wrong. When I say that I don't, I'm not. That's not everybody. That's not. It's not fully encompassing. There are I like K Dot. I like K Dot. K Dot is rapping about some. They talking about he's rapping. Drake talking about he's rapping for the slaves. Yeah, that's what hip hop is. Call what you want. Say what you want to say. Yeah, it's a whole lot of devil music, and they know that this music can manipulate the minds of some. I don't even what I'm saying is like the radio stations, like Hot 97, and every city got a radio station, and nobody listens to radio show or morning shows no more. Nobody listens to morning shows. Ain't nobody listening to Tom Joyner's. Ain't nobody's listening to Big Boy. I mean, they on the internet now. Ain't nobody waking up, going to work. I'm gonna listen to the morning. No, the morning that era is over. Radio's hanging on by a thread. Terrestrial radio is hanging on by a thread because, for one, nobody want to listen. No, if you listen to the music that's on the radio, nobody wants to listen to the clean version. So they're not even going to listen to terrestrial radio because terrestrial radio can't play cuss words until after a certain time. What a lot of people don't know is that what a lot of people don't know is that after 10 o'clock on TV, they can show porn. Bet you didn't know that. After 10 p.m., they can show porn on TV if they wanted to. That's why when you were younger, that's why the Playboy channel came on at 10 o'clock. Playboy, it used to be that the Playboy channel was off. The Playboy channel would come on at 10 o'clock at night, and the Playboy channel would go off at 6 o'clock in the morning, because that is when you can play that type of content on regular TV. But no radio, no TV station is gonna come out and just put porn on, because you think you think the people that own the 1%ers, the people that own all these, you think they're not the people that are putting out these big porn sites? Come on now. Yeah, at 10 p.m. they can put porn on. They just choose not to. And to come and to still get it out there, they'll put soft porn out. And that's that porn where they show you bumping, but they don't show they show this. They show you clasped up, but they don't show this. They don't show this, but they'll show you this. Soft porn. That's why I call it, yeah. These are things you should know. But hip hop's an influence on everything. But yeah, the dude that we was talking about, it just popped in my head. The dude that we were talking about, that was a rapper, that was a porn star, was Brian Pumper. Brian Pumper. That's the guy that they was like, oh, he looks like Lloyd Banks. And then that from them saying he looked like Lloyd Banks, he used this as a stick. And then he started wearing a whole bunch of fake jewelry and started rapping in his porns. And yeah, Brian Pumper. But yeah, I know it's a bad example, but like Diddy said, I mean, hip hop, we make the trends. We say go, it's a go. That's how you got commercials with old white men on it talking about, bruh, this is popping. That's hip hop. Like Puff Daddy said, you can't co-opt coolness. And hip hop has been co-opted. I wrote that down. Hip hop is hip hop homogenized and co-opted now? I would say yeah. Right, Jude. Hip hop was a movement for a better way of life and addressing social issues. Today the music is today the music is yeah, right. Hip hop has been homogenized and co-opted. Do y'all agree with that? Is hip hop homogenized and co-opted? Pontoon Jody. It's always a good time when Jody comes around. She always offers some enlightening commentary. Hit the like button. Go check out Jody's page. Go check out Juggernaut's page. Go check out YWG's page. Still may family. Go check all their pages out. But yeah, is hip hop co-opted and homogenized? Do y'all feel that? just rap now. Rap is crap. Yeah. Hip hop characters is coonery and cosplay. That's what hip hop is now, cosplay. Nobody raps and like Jeanette said, back in the 90s, in the 80s, and the 90s, rappers were rapping about things that they were doing and life experiences. I mean, I guess these dudes are rapping about life experiences, but their life experiences is killing people. I mean, all this is druggy music. That's what this means. It's not hip hop. It's druggy music. It's druggy music. The ladies of iTalk. Ooh, beauty. Beauty. Chocolate. Yeah, all my peoples is coming. All my peoples is in her now. All my peoples is in her now. Yeah. The evening is great now. Yeah. Okay. Chocolate, she's coming in with the defensive. Not all rap is crap. But it's coming back to the old school. Somebody else said there earlier, Chocolate. Who is this person you and YWG are talking about? Dolly Child. Who is this? I've never heard. I've never heard this rapper. Yeah, Weekend said, who is this Dolly Child? YWG spelled it another name. Yeah, you're right, Pontoon Jody. Most music is vulgar. Score mounts. Okay, we got 14 votes. We got 14 votes. Is today's rap hip hop? 79% said hell no, it's not hip hop. 21% said yes. Music is vulgar and they mumble, and sometimes you got to get a thesaurus or a dictionary or something to figure out what the hell they're trying to talk about. Y'all, uh-oh. Fire starters then came here now. The fire starters. But yeah, how do y'all feel about the music now? I don't really. Who are the pop? Okay, we got Black. We already got Black, but I gotta find out who this Dolly. I gotta find out who this is. I don't know if I'm saying the name right or not, but yeah, Chocolate said the name and YWG said the name, but he spelled it a different way. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We're gonna figure it out though. We're gonna figure it out. Who? Hold on, man. Oh, what? Here we go. What score? What are you talking about? Score? What are you talking about? I don't. Y'all gonna drive me to drink again tonight? Don't drive me to drink tonight, y'all. Y'all drove me to drink the other night. Y'all, I thought I had a sty on my eye, but it wasn't a sty. I sleep on my couch sometimes. Don't ask me why. Sometimes I think the couch is more comfortable than the bed. But this particular couch that I got is mine. It's my own personal love seat. And sometimes I sleep and I lay my eye on the armrest. Well, I did something and I did something and I clogged my tear duct. And I clogged my tear duct and my eyelid swole up a little bit, but it's gone down there, y'all. I thought I had a style, but I ain't got no style. Yep, black stars. Yep, black star. Yep. But what made you fall in love with hip hop? And the reason that you fell in love with hip hop is the reason that you know that this music that we listening to that's coming out now is not hip hop. It's rap. We're not gonna hate. Dope Child. That's still different. Y'all gotta find out who this person is. Yeah, y'all drove me to drink last week. Y'all had me up here on pins and needles. People trying to. We talking hip hop. We not gonna go there. We not gonna go there. But yeah, so how do you all feel about the music? I mean, you know it's bad when hip hop artists come out and say, "Nah, I don't want my children to listen to my own music," but they want your children to listen to it. How do y'all feel about that? How do you feel about when a Meg Thee Stallion comes out and they say, "Would you let your child listen to your music?" And she's like, "Nah, my music's not for children." And they said, "Well, what do you think about other children listening to music?" She said, "They make my children." Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. Denial is a river. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna check this out. Cause yeah, this I like some conscious rap. Don't get me wrong. Now, I like some gangster rap. Don't get me wrong. I like my gangster rap. But gangster rap and murder rap is two different things. Two totally different things. Two totally different things. But I was saying earlier how hip hop is different because they're not gonna get those moments. They're not gonna get those moments of seeing an SW1, S1W come out before Public Enemy. Or they're not gonna see Big Daddy Kane come out with a tiger on stage. Or they're not gonna see the Beastie Boys come out with the big old ding-a-ling in the middle of the stage. Or they're not gonna see Luke come out with the Luke dancers on the As Nasty as You Wanna Be tour. They're not gonna see the Fresh Fest 1, 2, and 3. They're not gonna see Hard Not Life tour. They're not gonna see Michael Jackson. And I consider Michael Jackson hip hop. They're not gonna get to see a Michael Jackson in concert. It's a different time, and being that it's a different time, the music is gonna be different. I think that's why I think hip hop is dead. The era of hip hop is over because there will be hip hop artists that come out that remind us of the golden age, but hip hop is dead because it's just different genres. Like I said, you got drill rap, you got sex rap, you got druggy rap. This is not hip hop. It's not hip hop. No matter how you look at it, it's rap. And it is rap, but it's not hip hop. It's not. It's not music from the five elements. Mumble rap is not hip hop. put out rappers now to have one good song. There was no way you was getting a record deal and you just had one song. You wasn't getting on that easy. Nobody was getting on that easy. Yeah. Chocolate said I miss Luke too. That concert that's in the top. What was your favorite concert tour from back in the day? What was your favorite concert tour? Like I said earlier, my favorite concert tour was the Fresh Fest 2. That was Too Short, NWA, Ant Banks, Public Enemy, Big Daddy Kane, Eric B. and Rakim, EPMD. Salt and Pepper, MC Light. Fresh Fest 2. I think that was 1985. Might be 86. Fresh Fest 1 was nice too. Went to all of them. What was your favorite what is your favorite concert of all time? And I said that, but my favorite, and it's 1A, but my favorite concert of all time is when I saw Parliament Funkadelic. It's my favorite concert of all time. Chuck said the music now is more about taking your own or someone else. It's a bunch of depressed young people that need help and rather take. Yeah, it's like a call for help. This generation is asking for help because all their stuff is about taking drugs to get away from reality. Squirt Mama said the OJs. Squirt, we talking about hip hop, not R&B. You said the OJs. Oh, wow. Wow. See, yeah, you for real, the hip hop head. If you remember the Fresh Fest 1, 2, and 3, that's when they had the New York City breakdancers. They would come out, and then that's when UTFO was the Fresh Fest. UTFO, Roxanne Shante. There was a whole bunch of people that, yeah, UTFO, Roxanne Shante. That might have been a Fresh Fest 3. Stetsasonic. See, y'all don't know nothing about the Act Nicholas one. Y'all don't know nothing about Stetsasonic, man. Ooh, wee. See, I'm going back. I'm going back in the mental crates. Squirt Mama said the OJs. Big Daddy Kane, 1986. You was 12. Okay. Chocolate. I was talking earlier how they didn't. A lot of these people didn't know that Big Daddy Kane. What was it? Big Daddy Kane, was he in Playgirl or Playboy? Was it Playgirl? Was it Playboy? Because he was in it with Madonna, right? Big Daddy Kane got naked for y'all. Hey, Scorp, chill out. The OJs. Yeah, you talking about? This is the OJs. Yeah, Big Daddy Kane got naked for you ladies, and ain't nobody got naked for us fellas. Lil' Kim almost got naked. She didn't get naked. Almost naked. For that, yeah, that Lil' Kim Hardcore. That's my #1 all-time rap album cover, hip hop cover. Lil' Kim Hardcore. That's the hardest. Hold on, let me find that album cover. I gotta put that on here. That's the hardest. That's the hardest album cover ever. All these chicks, they strive to be what Lil' Kim did on the Hardcore album cover. Where it at? Hardcore. No, I just need the image. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Ooh, wait. This is the album. This is my favorite, other than Nasty as They Want to Be. But yeah. Hold on, look him up. Is this it? Oh, that ain't it. Yeah. That right there. That right there. That's my favorite album cover of all time. That's when Lil' Kim was bad. I don't know what Lil' Kim is now. But that right there, that Lil' Kim right there, whew. Hey, Scorp, chill out. Chill out, Scorp. Chill out, chill out, chill out, Scorp. Chill out. Exactly. I miss those days too, Jeanette. I went, but that album cover right there, woo, I had that on my wall. I had the 2 Live Crew Nasty as You Want to Be. My mother ripped that she ripped that poster up. I was, man, that poster cost me $25. My mother ripped that threw it away. She said, this won't be in my house. Man, look him look so good up, man. That's the that look, boy. That album cover right there, woo wee. Yeah, these chicks come down now. They strive to be Lil' Kim. They can never be Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim was the blueprint. Lil' Kim was the. You can't never be better than the blueprint. And I don't care. She did whatever she did to herself now. But that Lil' Kim right there on that album cover, yeah, can't none of these chicks. Can't none of these little chicks, Meg the Stallions, can't none of them chicks touch that Lil' Kim right there when that album came out. Hey, she said Lil' Kim's a Michael Jackson lookalike. Oh, wow. But yeah, that album cover right there, ooh wee. We're gonna leave that up for a little bit. That bring this out that right there bring back memories. Choice, yeah, I remember Choice too. Yeah, I remember Choice. She had her moose knuckle out too. Choice had her moose knuckle out. But yeah, that album cover right there, that's who all these Meg the Stallions, Glorillas, Red, um, that's who all these little chicks try to be. That's who they try to be right there. That's the blueprint. That's the blueprint right there. That's the blueprint. That moment in time right there, that moment in time right there, that Lil' Kim right there, yeah, ain't none of these little chicks doing nothing. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing with that. I ain't doing nothing with this. No, sir. That's the blueprint. Lil' Kim right there on that hardcore, Lil' Kim hardcore album. That's the blueprint that all these little female rappers that's coming out now. Even Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj can say what she want to say, but they all know Lil' Kim is the blueprint. They know Lil Kim is the blueprint. That's why all of them try to do something a little bit crazier than what Lil Kim did. And they should just keep it on the Lil Kim level. You don't got to go extra crazy. You don't got to go extra crazy as a woman. Lil Kim hardcore album is the blueprint. She said 5 quarts of man milk in her stomach before the concert. Hey, Lil Kim the blueprint. But yeah, all you ladies, yeah, look up Big Daddy Kane, Playgirl, Playboy. Hold on. I'm gonna put the little album, I'm gonna put the little cover up here for y'all. Big Daddy Kane, Playboy, might be Playgirl. Big Daddy Kane, Playgirl cover. Yeah, Big Daddy Kane was on Play. Man, hold on, man. What is that? Man, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I ain't asked for all this. I ain't asked for all this. Big Daddy Kane, Madonna, Playboy. They might have, Big Daddy Kane might have got that bad boy scrubbed. You might have got it scrubbed because I know for a fact it was a Big Daddy. He was on Playgirl. He was on one with Madonna. Big Daddy Kane. I'm putting in Big Daddy Kane. I ain't gonna even tell y'all what type of stuff popping up. Big Daddy Kane. Oh man, I'm tripping. They got me looking at this shit. I'm yeah, I'm tripping. Oh man, I can't find it, y'all. I tried to find it for you ladies, but they didn't scrub. They didn't scrub the They didn't scrub the Big Daddy Kane Playgirl cover. They didn't scrub it. Can't find it no more. He was on there with Madonna. I'm not sure what happened. What? Oh, 1991. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna find it for you. I'm gonna find it. Chocolate even knew what year. 1991. What? This is it? They got a little. What? I don't know if I can show this picture. This might be a little bit much. Big Daddy Kane and Naomi can't. Well, I mean, it ain't nothing. We're gonna show it. We're gonna show it. Big Daddy Kane was on this bad boy wilding. Damn, Daddy Kane. Who's doing it like that? Man, hold on, man. Yeah, I gotta let y'all see this. I might get in trouble. We're gonna put it up here for a couple. We're gonna put it up here for a couple seconds. Look at y'all. Yeah, look at Daddy Kane and Naomi Campbell. Look at Daddy Kane and Naomi Campbell. Oh, send it to me. Send it to me. So I can put it up. I knew it wasn't Big Daddy. I knew it wasn't Big Daddy Kane. Yeah, Big Daddy Kane was wilding. Hold on. Small business. Naomi Campbell? Chocolate, send it to me on the back end. Oh, what you mean? I'm too light, man. I'm the chocolatest light skinned dude you've ever met. What you talking about? I'm the darkest light skinned dude you've never met. Score. Quit playing with me. Send it to me. Send it to me so I can post it. Same place you sent Moclia, Mochi, whatever her name is. It's in the same place there. Chocolate. Wow. So yeah, hip hop has changed. I don't think there's no rappers out right now that to the Big Daddy. But that's for the ladies to say. Big Daddy Kane's. Yeah, they're not going to none of these hip hoppers now saying we want you on we want you on Playboy. They not doing. Ain't none of these rappers taking no pictures with nobody like Naomi. I mean, they got Instagram little models, but man, they got boo boo on. So that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing good to take a picture with one of them little chicks that got boo boo on. So, but these dudes is different now, and that's another thing. In the '90s, they was talking about pimping. In the 2025s, they talking about simping. It's a whole bunch of simping going on in this rap now. What has come of rap? Went from pimping to simping, from drug dealing to drug using, and the women is tough and the dudes is emo. You can't make this. You can't make you know that there has to be something that's pushing an agenda when those three things occur in one of the most masculine forms of music out there. If I'm saying something wrong, please correct me. Please. Chocolate, send me that picture so I can put it up for the rest. But you might go ahead and go ahead. I mean, you can go ahead and send it to the ladies on the yeah. I didn't want to put the little Kim video up for the brothers and not put y'all, but I couldn't find it. Couldn't find it. You know what? Hold on. Let me go to Instagram. Let me go to Instagram. Big Daddy Kane, Playgirl. Big Daddy. Didn't come up. Chocolate, you're gonna have to send it to me so I can post it because I can't find it. I guess yes, she's not letting me find it. So I was trying, I was trying to be equal opportunity. I was trying to be equal opportunity. If I'm gonna put the man up, put the lady up, put the man up for y'all, but y'all don't send a pic. We just passed the 2 hour mark. Hit the like button, share this video out, subscribe to the page. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers. We just crossed 2,000 last week. We're on the road to 3,000. Let's go. I need these watch hours. I need 1,800 watch hours to be monetized. It's coming. Hey, Judd, you gone? Oh, Judd, Jeanette. Get that money. Get that money, Jeanette. Get that money. Get your rest. We are hip hop. You already know, Jeanette. We are hip hop. Let me put the link up. So I want some of y'all to come up here and tell me, you know, what was your hip hop moment? What was the moment that you fell in love with hip hop? Put the link up. Come join me. Let's start a panel in the second hour. Hello. Yeah, come up here and join the panel real quick for a little bit. Who got something to say about how hip hop made them feel? Some people say hip hop saved their life. Yeah, some people say hip hop saved their life. I'm still here, y'all. I need to handle something real quick. Still here talking. Still here talking. But hip hop has changed, and a lot of us will say that it's not for the better. It's not for the better. It's for the worse. But like I said, I go back and I listen to my it's not letting you download it. Okay, well, I tried to show y'all. I tried to show y'all, ladies, because like I said, I didn't want to put the Lil Kim hardcore album cover up and not put something up for y'all. So don't think I tried to find it. But ladies, if you want to give them, I'm pretty sure that you can put your research heads together. You can find Big Daddy Kane's Playgirl cover. Chocolate didn't already found it, so she can tell you where to go look at it. She can't send it to me. But I will say that the hip hop that comes out to now, the hip hop that is out now is detrimental to the children. Wu-Tang is for the children. Wu-Tang is for the children, but these rappers now, they not for the children. What's going on, Juggernaut? What's going on with you, brother?
What's up, my brother?
Chilling, man. So how you feel about hip hop, man? What do you feel about today's rap hip hop?
Hip hop, man, is the shit. All right, it was and it always will be. It changed people's lives, different perspectives. Even when it came out, man, and you went back to school the next day, like people's attitudes change. How you walk in class, how you talked in class, how you was around your fellow people, because it was a movement, man. It was very positive when it came out, and it was something that was needed for our culture at that time. You know what I'm saying? You had crack, on the streets, drugs was every damn where. So it was an outlet for our community, for our neighborhoods, man.
I'm with you on that. I agree with you 100%. 100%. Some of the effects of hip hop on the neighborhoods was good, and some of it was bad. But you always gonna have that with anything.
Yeah, you're gonna have, the good and bad with anything. I don't care if you got a whole pot full of good, there's always gonna be a bad pea in there somewhere. And if it ain't, somebody's gonna create something negative. I mean, the world feeds off of negativity more now than it did back then, but you know, they
Much, much more now than it did back in the day.
well, they didn't like it because it changed the minds of young black youth. The way we looked at things in our communities.
But I'll say this. I'll say this too. It changed. It changed young white dudes too.
Yeah, it did. It did. It definitely did that. And with that, but those are a lot of not as much as it is now, but there was, a group of white folks that saw it and digested it and and spit it back out. I mean, because my favorite right group, the Beastie Boys, I love them, man.
I
You know,
love the Beastie Boys. That was one of my man. I listen to Paul Revere at least once a month.
right? And do you remember? And hell, even the Jewish boys, Third Base, remember them?
Yeah, I was talking about them, man. I mean, I like hip hop. Hip hop wasn't about a color, and you wasn't a wigger if you was trying to be hip hop. But now it's changed now. Yeah, man, yeah, it's changed.
Yeah, it's changed, man. I mean, they said that I don't know what year it was, but they said they had that meeting where they had a meeting to change the whole landscape of hip hop. Talking about y'all gonna be talking about gangster rap now, and that's what's gonna sell. This is the direction we're gonna be going. I can't remember. It was the clip that I saw. They was talking about that special meeting. Some people walked out.
What I was saying when I said that rap is homogenized and co-opted now is you can pull up. Man, I've seen some videos with white dudes in big wheel trucks out in the swamp. Ain't nothing from the hood. But these dudes is rapping harder than hard. And I'm saying co-op because the struggle is co-op. People have co-opted the struggle of hip hop to fit a narrative.
Yeah, they did, man. You know, and to try to get it back, we didn't get it all back, but as much as we can, it's
Yeah.
moving towards that. But then also too, you think about it. I mean, not just just hip hop, has gone away. Hell, even facets of R&B have gone away because R&B ain't like it used to be either. And hip hop and R&B, I mean, it was kind of like going hand in hand. You'll be rapping and then somebody come in and start singing, and then somebody be singing and then somebody come in and start rapping.
I'm about to show you this. Yeah, I'm about to show you this video, man. I'm about to put it up here. And what I mean by this is not hip hop. You got this stuff called hick hop. Hick hop. And I'm not gonna play the mute. I'm not gonna play the because I'm not trying to get no strikes. But this dude calls himself the country trapper.
I'm just not reading that comment. 5 quarts of mint milk on her stomach. Wow.
Was that?
Nothing. That comment
Yeah,
chocolate.
you talking about Lil Kim. Talking about
Yeah, they said she had to go get a stomach pump.
the Lil Kim comment. Okay. I'm not even gonna play I'm not gonna play none of the I'm not gonna play the sound. But just look at this video, man. I saw this video and I was like, man, come on. I'm not gonna, cause I ain't trying to. Yeah, I ain't.
Yeah, that's true, Chocolate. We can definitely relate. It was like a timeline of what we was going through as a community.
Man, look at this.
Wow.
And he say he's a hip hop artist. And that's what I mean by co-opted. This is wasn't nobody riding wasn't no white dudes riding like it. I mean, they was having the big wheels, man, but they weren't having no. Yeah, man. Look at this white dude, man.
Yeah, they just hijacking our shit again.
This dude is co-opted, man. I mean, it's co-opted, man. Look. He's the country trapper.
Right.
This. You know what I'm saying, man? This hip hop is co-opted, man. Hip hop ain't. This ain't the hip hop we grew up on, man. This is co-opted, and you know you can say whatever, but we will accept this. We will accept this, but they didn't even accept. They didn't even accept Beyonce, and Beyonce had the #1 country album this year, and she didn't get nominated for one song with the Country Awards. But it's some black dudes running around talking about this dude is hard right here.
Yeah, well,
Is
that's
this hip hop?
Beyonce.
Is this
You
hip
know,
hop?
that's their hip hop.
Is this? And I'm not hating. I'm not hating because I mean, I guess you can make hip hop. I guess hip hop or rap. You can make it what you want to be. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play a couple. I could play like 20. I can play like 20 seconds. Listen to this.
Trying to graduate to them private flights, MacBook and a microphone. Not take them back to them sleepless nights. Top of the morning, always recording, constantly touring. Miling soldiers, steady placing they.
Okay, we're gonna cut this. Yeah, man. I mean, it's co-opted. It's co-opted, man. But it is what it is, man. Hip hop is gonna go. Yeah, man. I see the look on your face, man. So you in Atlanta, man. I mean, that's probably some dude from Paulding County, Georgia, or something, man.
Yeah, I mean, the beast. I mean, and what drew me into hip hop too was, it was the. I mean, we as far as our soul, as far
The
as
Beastie Boys wasn't trying to be black dudes.
Some drums, dog. Them drums, man. Them drums are powerful, dude.
Right. The Beastie Boys, they weren't trying to be black dudes. MC Search and them, they weren't trying to be black dudes. They was white dudes from wherever they was from. But they wouldn't. Yeah, man. They wouldn't. That dude.
Yeah,
That dude
those guys. I
was.
mean, those guys was. I mean, that's what neighborhood. I mean, that's where they was from. You know what I'm saying? That's how they came. I mean, they wasn't trying. They was white, but they had hip hop fashion. But they rapped about what they rapped about. But I didn't perceive them as trying to
With
be
no gold.
white rappers. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. Wasn't no dudes in the swamp with no gold grills. I mean, have you seen some dudes in the swamp with a gold grill? Yeah, man. Wasn't no dudes in the swamp with no gold grills and no. I mean, they probably had some vests because they was probably doing some illegal shit. But yeah, man, wasn't no dudes in the swamp with no grills, no gold grills, no diamond grills, no no truck sitting on 40s with no rims. Man, it's all co-opted. I might be being a little harsh saying co-op, but yeah, it's co-opted, man. It's just co-opted. What you over there looking at, man?
Who?
You. I'm talking to you, man.
Shit, man, I can't see nothing but your logo. Where you go?
I'm talking to man. I'm here, man. I gotta do something real quick.
Yeah, I'm here, man. I got my phone, just like you, but I can't hide myself.
But what you think, man? Where is hip hop go? Where is hip hop dead?
Hip hop is not dead, but it needs a whole lot to get it back going. It's not a lost art, but we just need in, the underground of hip hop is still alive. I'm gonna say that. Commercial hip hop is dead because it ain't what it used to be, and that's what if you ain't getting no airplay, a lot of people ain't gonna hear your stuff. But the underground movement for hip hop is still strong and alive in the underground sector, and people who are really immersed into the culture of hip hop, they still striving and surviving. It might not be getting as many hits, as many likes, and its radio play, but it's still strong and it's still thriving.
Okay, so you're in Atlanta. What is do people still listen to the morning shows and
Yeah,
terrestrial
they
radio?
still listen to the morning shows, but every time you turn it on, you can't even listen to the radio. I stopped listening to the radio, man, about 5 years ago because every time I cut on the radio, you hear the same song. You hear the same song 3 times within an hour and a half. There's more songs out there than that. But
Right.
that's what they're pitching. I heard I ain't mad at it. I heard 3 gorilla songs in 40 minutes. Like, come on, man. There's more people out there. There's more artists out there, than people like that. But they playing what the
That's
sponsors are paying.
programming.
What
That's
what
programming.
the sponsors are paying for. So it's a business. You can't blame them. But as
It's
far as
programming. They're trying to program. That's what they want these little girls talking about moose knuckles. I mean, and we talking about it and we making fun of it, but they want these little girls talking about moose knuckles. You froze up, but yeah, they want these little girls. They want these little girls to be sexualized, and that's my problem with a lot of the music with today is that they are sexualizing. They even sexualizing little boys. I mean, they sexualized Justin Bieber. Women was talking about kissing him in his mouth. He was 13 years old. They was talking about kissing him in his mouth and all types of.
yeah, well, that whole industry is. I'm in the industry. I'm in the film industry. I've done music videos. I've seen they entourage people I had to go pick up and people on set and things like that. So I've seen it. But the industry is sexualized. What I'm saying, the entertainment industry, and that's what it's basically. You know what it's riding his back on. That's the horse. Sex, violence.
But it used to be that it was sexualized towards men. Now it's sexualized towards women with the sexual revolution of women and them going out being
Well,
promiscuous.
it was. When you say sexualized, it was. I think it was always sexualized towards women. You know what I'm saying? You got Two Live Crew and everybody else. Back in the day, if you're looking at it towards that way. But as far as like giving opportunity for women to actually come out and they are sexualizing themselves. They are trying to say this is girl power, hot girl summer.
That's
But
not go.
little
That's
do they
not
know,
go.
you driving your child, taking your child to daycare, and and you got what's her name? Whatever red name, playing, taking your kid
Red,
to daycare. Yeah.
red.
You know what I'm
She's not
saying? Get
sexy.
out of here.
Her name just red.
Well, I don't know what she is. She's stanky. You know what I'm saying? She stink, you know. But the crazy thing about it is that, you know, females, they want to say, girl power, feminism, and we can do this, we can do that, but not really looking at the underlying issue that it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. And for it to be playing it on the radio while you taking your child to school and you bumping it, first of all, you ain't really paying attention to your child in the first place. It used to be you take your child to school and you talk to him on the way to school, and you pick them up from school and you have the conversation. How was your day? It ain't none of that shit no more. You know, it's a
I mean,
motherfucker.
families used to eat together. Families used to eat together. It was a designated time that we came together to eat dinner, to break bread together, and people don't do that no more. I don't think hip hop has anything to do with that, but I mean, it's just the
No, I'm
side of
not
it.
saying that hip hop has anything to do with it, but music is a hell of a damn medium. You know what I'm saying? Music is how we survive. As a culture. That's a strength of our culture is the music. It's a foundation. That's another part of the foundation of where we come from and how we are as Black people.
Okay. Now, with you saying that, have they used music against us?
They are using music against us. That's what they're doing
Right.
now.
Right. So would you say that? So would you say that they are using music as a brand, as some sort of COINTELPRO?
Some kind of what?
COINTELPRO,
I don't know what that is.
a means of getting to the minds of Black people to do something subversive to themselves. Do you?
Yeah, it is. You know what I'm saying? Music has always been foundation of our culture and our community. That's how we talk. That's how we build up strength. That's how we've always had that as a form of, power. Music.
Chocolate said she liked that song I was just playing. She said, "What's the song so I can?" She talking about he's sexy. Oh yeah, she said he's sexy and he more of a redneck, so he's still hood. Okay, chocolate. But I think that music, because music is so important to the foundations of Black people, going back to and I'm gonna use this as an example because I grew up in the church. But a lot of people's first interaction with music was in the church.
Yeah, well, I didn't really go to church, so. But
I didn't really go. I mean, I grew up going to church, and I understand what you're saying, but that's why a lot of these R&B singers, a lot of these, they started out as gospel in the church singing and stuff like that. But in terms of hip hop, it's from the streets.
yeah, I mean, a lot of artists, you go to church, your parents drag you to church, or you voluntarily go to church. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the artists, have come out of the church. Not all of them, but for the most part, that's just music, even church music. Yeah, they got church rap now. You know what I'm saying? They got Christian rap, Christian hip hop.
Yeah.
So there you have it.
Chocolate says she wanted the name of that song. The name of the song is Bez Believe. Bezz Believe. The
What's the
country.
artist name?
His name is the Country Trapper. His name is the Country Trapper. He's on SoundCloud.
And they eating it up.
She said because he's a hick, he's hood. I don't agree with that, Chocolate, but
They want to get as close to the black man without being the black man.
they want to get as you said it. They want to get as close as they can to the black man without being the black man.
And then, man, in the generations that are now here, there's been more understanding with their parents, and growing up, being next to a black person. So it's not as bad as it used to be, but they'll never let them know that they great granddaddy was the motherfucker standing in front of the high school to try to stop the black kids from going in. They'll never show that side of it. They'll never show the side of the pushback.
No. Before Jerry Jones is in that picture when they tried to stop that little girl from going to school in Little Rock. That was one of the reasons I had to rethink my passion for the Cowboys. Is that Jerry Jones is in the actual picture of them watching that little girl going to school.
Oh yeah. Well, you have to rethink the Cowboys anyway. So I mean, something was kind of wrong with you in the first place. We ain't gonna get into that.
Let's stick to.
As soon as they said it was America's team, I knew it was a problem.
We're not gonna talk about the Dirty Birds.
Yeah, I don't like them motherfuckers.
Wow. Chocolate said, yes, I have. Deep country making their mamas mad and their daddy disown them. Why? Chocolate says okay, Chocolate did a little bit of swirl. She's a swirler. You just some
I ain't mad
swirl.
at you for dippity dip.
Yeah, we ain't mad at
Well,
you.
he
You
was
doing
dippity dipping.
swirling.
So he really wasn't, he was doing all the dipping.
Damn, yeah, I mean, you call old girl Stanky Red.
She
Damn.
stank, man. She likes she stink, dog.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying, Chocolate. Most of the rappers came from church. In the old school, raising them. That was the old school. That was what I don't know where these other, I don't
Well,
think.
now I would say most of the R&B singers came from church. I don't think a lot of rappers came from church. A lot of rappers came off the corners. I think a lot of the R&B artists came from church, not per se the rappers. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I can't see Cool G rap started out as a choir boy. That part, Jugger, not that part. Since the beginning of the time. I don't know what you said, but they're like, whoa, now, oh. But my feeling is that hip hop is cosplay now. It's cosplay. Everybody's a character. Nobody's being themselves. And that dude best believe the country trapper is a prime example of what I just said. That dude is not being who he is. Dudes ain't walking around the country where he live at with gold grills in their mouth.
I don't know, man. They ain't walk around the country. Hey, did you see the Ravens game? Shit, Lamar had a grill in.
What I'm saying, man, is what I'm saying is when you seen a white dude with a grill.
Oh, I've seen a lot of white boys with grills.
In Atlanta.
Yeah, in Atlanta.
That's some country hip hop dudes.
I don't know, but I mean, it's one of those things, man. It's not even. It's like a motherfucker just trying to fit in. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to fit in and be a part of a group of his friends, and so it's that. I mean, not the average white dude. You ain't gonna see nobody walking. No bank tellers ain't wearing no grills. Not that. But
But
yeah,
what I'm saying is hip hop made this dude feel comfortable to get a grill in his mouth.
Well, but the thing about it is if they grew, but the thing about it is even if they ain't got no black friends, if they listen to hip hop, black music from start, that's in their soul. You see what I'm saying? So that's how they feel. That's how they feel. They know they white on the outside, but their soul is black. It's almost like gender.
Okay. So if you feel that way,
that's how they feel. Yeah.
Okay. That's how they feel. So that same dude that feel like say it's a white dude that grew up in the hood, around nothing but niggas. Should he be able to say nigga?
No, nigga.
Okay. I wanted to see where your head was at on that because
no, you know what I'm saying.
That's where he grew up and that's how he grew up
and to be totally honest with you, some niggas don't deserve the right to say nigga.
Yeah, some niggas don't. But what I'm saying is, just because that white dude grew up in the hood around some niggas don't mean he can say nigga.
No, don't.
But there's some people out here that feel like, he can say nigga, man, he been.
Well, that the Latinx community, feel like they had a right to say the N word.
Who?
The Latinos.
I've never understood that. I mean, I don't be walking up to them saying them negative not that I would do it, but I don't be walking up to them saying them negative Latino names.
Right. Well, but you said, but then you say negative.
Black dudes ain't walking around here walking up to Spanish people saying, "What's up, wetback?"
Well, but you saying negative, you know what I'm saying? But when black people say nigga, in mine it's not a negative.
But that's us.
Right.
A lot of
But
people say
some
that we
people
shouldn't
feel that
even.
if
A
you
lot
are
of people say that we shouldn't even say that to us.
right, well, we shouldn't say that, but I guess the misnomer is if you are a person of color, skin color, you should have the right to say the word nigga. If you're not white,
Oh, no, I
that's some
ain't.
people think that, man.
So what you're saying is Latinos should be able to call niggas niggas?
No, I ain't saying
Fat Joe.
I'm not saying that, but
So Fat
some
Joe,
of the Latino groups,
is Fat Joe wrong for calling niggas nigga?
Fat Joe be saying nigga.
I didn't say if he says it or not. I said it's Fat Joe cool calling niggas nigga.
I don't know, nigga. You know, shit. I mean, he's
I
a
don't
person
know.
of color. I feel like
I'm
this. If you're a
saying,
person, if you
okay, you personally.
if you are a person of color, I feel like if you choose to use the word nigga, you use the word nigga. It might not be right. You know what I'm saying? It might not be acceptable everywhere. But Fat Joe say nigga. Hell, even DJ Khaled say nigga.
Is that cool?
If it's cool for the niggas he around, he ain't saying it to me.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he may say it around some niggas, and some niggas may smack him in his mouth. Now, if he gets smacked in the mouth, is that wrong?
I don't know, you know, but I feel like this. A person of color should be able to say the word nigga. That's what I'm saying. Of a skin tone. That's how I feel. I
Okay.
ain't saying it's always right.
Some Spanish and Latino people are brown like us.
They are brown like us.
So should I be able to walk up and say, "What's up, my wetback"?
What's a who?
No disrespect to nobody, because I would never use that word. But what I'm saying is, like they say, nigga, should a nigga be able to say, "Hey, what's up, my wetback"?
Well, no, I mean, it's
Oh,
words, you know, it's words that
same
it's black.
thing.
Look, it's words that black folks shouldn't use around black folks. Ain't nobody gonna come to you and call you no spook. So you can't really say that because when you say wetback, that's a derogatory term. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga's a
Wetback,
derogatory term.
them,
Nigga's a
but,
derogatory.
but
Nigga's
wet,
a derogatory term if you're not black.
Mexicans don't even call Mexicans wetbacks, so it's the derogatory term. You see what I'm saying?
So
Niggas
niggas
call
not.
niggas niggas.
So niggas not derogatory.
I haven't heard one Mexican call. Hey, what's up, my wetback homie?
I've heard of, and that's what I'm saying is I've heard a Mexican call another Mexican a wetback.
Well, he's stupid.
How
He
you
should
gonna
get his
say?
ass drilled.
So a nigga calling a nigga is stupid.
Is a wetback? The term wetback? Is that acceptable in the Mexican community?
Is nigga acceptable from anybody other than a black person?
Yeah,
Why?
because we have allowed ourselves to be conditioned to think the word nigga is okay. Well, nigga actually means somebody ignorant. So you can be a white nigga or a black nigga if you really want to, as far as the
Nah, but
term.
they're not. But
But then people
they're
want to say,
not.
well,
They're not saying it. They're
this is
not.
where the problem comes in. When we try to define and try to go around what the word is, because somebody say, well, he called me a nigga, not a nigger.
Okay. We're not talking about. We're not talking about Merriweather's definition of nigger, where we can say, "Oh, he's acting niggardly." We're not talking. We're not talking about that. Now you
In my
take that
opinion,
there, but we're not talking. That's not the nigger. When you hear a person, now you know you're gonna have people that are funny that's gonna say, "I'm saying the definition is no, that's not what they're saying, man."
in my opinion, if you're a person of color and if you choose to use the word nigga, I don't have no problem with you as long as you ain't using it, the derogatory term in a statement. Because you can say nigga to a black person in a way that'll piss them off. That because nigga ain't always good when you say nigga to black people either.
Nigga.
Fuck you, nigga. My nigga. So it just
I mean, come on, man. Come. What I'm saying is, it's a derogatory. If you're not black, it's derogatory.
and if you are black, it's derogatory. It's just how we want to accept it and how it's delivered. Just like anything, it's not what you say; it's how you say it.
No, I say, hey man, but I'm not.
That's just my opinion.
I'm gonna stop using it because I don't even want, because I got Spanish people in my family now. You saying that shit on TikTok? So what I'm saying is, you can't on one hand say that these people, now because we have flipped the word that was negative against us, because we have flipped that word to not let it affect us, does not mean that another person can say it and it still has that same effect. That's what I'm saying. Is that we took their negative word.
Yeah.
And not that it's a good thing, but it was made a term of endearment so that the sting of it didn't hurt as much. But another person that's not black saying it still stings. Now, you can say that that's looking at it on both sides of the coin, and I'm going to say no. I'm going to say that they used that word as a negative against us, and we flipped it. We flipped it and changed whatever you want to say. We flipped it and changed the narrative on that word so that when people heard it, it wouldn't sting as much.
Yeah, I do understand it. And at some point, the word colored was deemed to be bad.
People still say that shit.
Get your colored ass out of here. Damn blacks. You know, but you know,
it's one of those things, man. I'm saying is a negative word, a word that's been used by other nationalities against us.
But also too, and you would know this in time, if you driving around people or whatever. When I did Uber, I used to go to Emory University and pick up a bunch of Chinese and Japanese people. And I'd be driving around and they would be talking and the word nigga would come out of their mouth several times. I'm not going to pull the car over and tell them to get the fuck out. I'm just listening. And to some languages in their culture, that's just a word that they use to describe the word black.
No, man. Negro.
All right, pick up some Japanese people. And you can be hearing them like, I thought nigga. You be like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
They was talking about you.
You don't know, nigga.
Nah, I do know.
Hey, nah, they wasn't, because I wasn't a part of that conversation.
It was only one nigga in that car.
Man, it wasn't part of that conversation.
It was only one nigga in that car.
Believe me, I was not part of that conversation.
It was only one nigga in that car. You.
I was not part of that conversation. Even when I went to the Dominican Republic, the dude that I met, one of the Airbnb guys, he was talking. He was just talking and he like said nigga, you know what I'm saying? He's just saying it. I'm sitting thinking like, what the fuck? You know, it's different, man. It's different.
But what I'm trying to tell you was that Dominican dude, he wouldn't say that in front of no Haitian dude like that.
I don't know. I was getting drove to the airport.
I'm telling
you. He was having a conversation. But, you know, I mean, it's one of those things where it's a slippery slope. But again, like I said, I picked up several people in my driving days in Uber and driving and shit, and it had nothing to do with me. Real talk. Nothing to do with me. And they would be in the car talking. And no, nigga, they wasn't talking about me. I know you're trying to be funny. But they would have conversation, and they conversation, the word nigga will be in the conversation, and it had nothing to do with me. So it's all about the language and how people talk, you know, and how people describe things.
Hey, man. Somebody that ain't black say nigga around me, I'm gonna check and be like, man, what you mean, man? I'm gonna make them explain it. That's just me.
If you don't speak their language, how they gonna explain it to you?
Then I'm.
Because all they got is that. And don't get me wrong, they understand English to the point.
Yeah, I know they do. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I can say shit to make them yeah.
So I know no English.
Not that I would, but I can say some shit to make them speak English. And not no bad shit. But I feel what you're saying. I understand. But you feel what I'm yeah.
I feel what you're saying too. But as we move further into this world and things like that, the only way we're gonna stop the word nigga being used is if we stop using it.
I don't even think that'll stop. It's always gonna be people that's gonna use that word.
Right, but I'm saying, but the masses, if we want to really control it, we control it. But now it's a badge of honor,
What I'm saying is we do control it. We do control it. We control the narrative on that word. It's just people try to say, no, you can't control it. Yeah, you can control the narrative on the word.
Man, we can control everything. And then, be honest with you, the black woman controls it all.
Okay, well, I can tell you this. January 21st, it's going to be a lot of people saying nigga. It's going to be a lot of white people saying nigga after January 21st. And they're not going to be saying it in a term of endearment type of way. Are you just to accept it?
Shit, they were saying it after the election. So,
And that's what I'm saying.
And then they also getting punched in their fucking mouth too. We the only race, because we so fucking confused. We the only race to only have a bill to protect us, as far as shit, lynchings and all that stuff. All these other races got bills and laws to protect them, but we don't have nothing because we don't have a race. We don't have a country. Black folks in this country don't have a country, don't have a nationality that we can hold on to. That's why we don't get reparations. Because we don't. That's why they keep switching their names. That's why they'll call us colored, then they call us black, then they call us African American. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the next term gonna be, because we can never stick to one damn thing. We keep letting them define us instead of trying to define ourselves.
We've been here. They conquered us. They put us in the servitude. We didn't come here on no boats. We've been here. They conquered us. They put us in the servitude. And that's why they keep saying this 400 years is going. We was here.
Well, that ended in 2019. If you want to talk about the 400 years.
We was here. They conquered us. And
they didn't conquer us. They controlled us. They didn't conquer us because they had conquered us.
We was already in power. We was already in power when they came here, so they conquered us.
They controlled. Well, I say they controlled us. I didn't say that. I only say they conquered. They found a way to control us. Because if they would have conquered us, then we never would rise. We wouldn't continue to rise.
They put us in servitude.
Yeah, but that's not a conquering. That's just it was a form of manipulation.
If we was in power and they came over here and we not in power again, we not in power no more, we got conquered.
Well, I look at conquered as a defeat. We never would have been defeated.
We did get defeated.
No, we didn't get defeated. We got controlled because they controlled us because they would put the black man, the big buck, they would have his big ass in the plantations, and then they would get the biggest motherfucker and they would fuck him up in front of everybody else for a system of control.
They conquered us and they put us into slavery.
We can agree to disagree on that, my brother. And that's I'll leave it.
Okay, so how we get into slavery?
Yeah, they controlled us. They didn't conquer us. They controlled us. You can, like I said, we can agree to disagree, my friend.
We're not done.
No, I'm just saying. You saying conquered. You know what I'm saying? I mean, conquered is like.
How did they get control of us?
They got control of us through scare tactics, through how can I say this?
Through murder and mayhem.
Through fear and scare tactics. You know what I'm saying?
Buck breaking.
Yeah, basically.
Buck breaking, murder, hangings, lynchings.
Yeah, but like I said, they didn't conquer us; they controlled us. for a certain amount of time.
We was in power, right? When they came here, we was in power. We was in power.
Right. They learned how to manipulate and control us. That's just how I look at it. I don't look at it as a form of conquering, because when you conquer something, whoever's been conquered has been defeated, and we've never been defeated as a race of people. Said we have people to sit back and watch from afar, but we've never been defeated. If we have never been defeated, then we've been conquered. But we've never been conquered. We just been controlled. And then through the Jim Crow laws, and then through, the you watch the thing where the man talk about black people when they go shopping. How do you get how you get black people to buy things? Talking about they like to be shown. I don't know, you probably saw it. They want to be shown that they have something of value, because a lot of just manipulation and control. You know what I'm saying? I never, we
Can
ain't
you
never be conquered.
can a people be conquered without military might?
Yeah, but you can be controlled. They control you up here. You know what I'm saying? If you conquer, you ain't coming back up. You like a weed. You ain't gonna be no weed. That's my thing. I just think that the word conquered is
You can be conquered and come back up. I mean, the French got conquered, and the French got conquered. They came back. You can come back from being conquered, but we have not been able to come back from being conquered yet.
because we ain't never been conquered. We've been controlled, but we'll leave it at that.
Nigga, they came over here. We was in power, and we wasn't in power no more. Let's conquer.
Okay.
Or lost. They came over here and they beat us. I mean, can you say that? So you don't want to say conquer, but they came over, they beat us.
If
we was in power, and then they came over here, and then we lost power, and we weren't in power no more, that's defeated.
Black people ain't never defeated, man. We ain't never been defeated. We've been conquered. No, we've been controlled and mind manipulated. I ain't never gonna. Shit, no, that's just how I feel. I mean, but you bringing up something that I don't agree with, so I'm gonna agree to disagree, because I don't want to continue to have the. I don't. That's my stance on it. You want to keep going back and forth on it, but that's my feelings, and that's how I feel about it. You say we was conquered. I say we was controlled. Let's agree to disagree. And now, what's the next thing to talk about? Because it's gonna be a, a, a stalemate, talking about something that's not gonna evolve and go any further. You have your opinion, and I have mine.
It ain't no stalemate.
It is. Because I'm not going to be able to persuade you or let you feel or think the way I think. So you can be conquered. I'll be controlled.
You say we was in power.
We were.
And then we lost control.
And then we got manipulated.
You say we was in power and we lost control. How do we lose control?
Because we was manipulated. We wasn't conquered, bro. Like I said, we can agree to disagree.
Okay. We was in power. And then we lost power. But that's control. Well, I feel you, man. Okay. Man, I wish I could give you one of these drinks. But some Latino and Mexicans look Caucasian. Yeah, they do. Some of them do. Some of them do look Caucasian. I mean, there's black people that look Caucasian. There's black people that passed that were necessary for the battle. Just like the freedmen, the porters, freedmen porters. People say that they got treated bad and they endured a whole lot, but in taking that treatment that they took, they was able to get a whole lot of secrets that made their families rich. Trade secrets. They knew where to put their money in. Sometimes when you're controlled, you gotta do things to win back control. And I don't think that those things have happened yet. I'm not sure if they'll ever happen. Because everything that was against us is so entrenched now that, there's no. Some of the stuff is institutionalized. So there's no way to combat it because it's institutionalized. And by it being institutionalized, there's no way for us really to get power again because we can't get the constituency to really put in the types of things that we need to put in to counteract what has been done against us. And that's more than control. And that's what I'm saying. That's more than control. It's a whole lot more than control. When you look at it from them types of semantics of the stuff, the impediments that have been put in front of us as a people. It's not just some roadblocks. There's legislative stuff that's been put in force that there's no way that we could change how that legislation has been enacted because there's no way that we'll have enough constituency or enough elected officials to combat that. That's conquered. That ain't controlled. That's conquered. Because when you're being controlled, there's things that you can do. There's parameters that you can put in place that you can kind of change their control. But if you can't even fight the mechanisms that are controlling you, that's a lot more than control. And that's from the angle I'm looking at. But I feel what you're saying, but I just wanted to break that all the way down to, yeah. That's why I say that, we had this is hip hop. All this is hip hop, but we got this dude that's about to be inaugurated on the 21st and put into power, who has the entire, basically they got the super majority to do what he wants to do. This fool said he's going to change the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. We taking over Canada. They're going to be the 51st state, and then we're going to take over Greenland. If that ain't hip hop, I ain't never seen it. That's a diss record. Black. Yeah. Chocolate said it's just like they are saying. The world has changed enough that we shouldn't need affirmative action anymore. Some say we still do, and others say we don't. I don't know. Affirmative action, DEI, don't none of that stuff help black men. So I don't know. Ain't none of that stuff. I can't say that. I guess it's been some type of beneficial in some capacities, but I can't see where affirmative action or DEI or none of that stuff been beneficial. Has that stuff been beneficial for you, Juggernaut?
Well, I mean, the whole thing about the DEI thing, I mean, people showed their ass this year when Walmart um, decided they was going to do that shit. You see, motherfuckers wasn't in the stores, wasn't shopping and doing all that. I mean, there's ways to fight back through our pocketbook with our money. You know what I'm saying? So they could say and do whatever the fuck they want to do. But, it's all about the dollar. That's our power. Our power is in our money. But still, black folks ain't gonna come along. They ain't gonna agree on stuff. That's our thing. We compete against each other too much. That's our problem. We always want to compete. We want to have the biggest, the baddest, the latest. That's our issue. That's mind control. That's training. That's something they put in place for us a long time ago, and that's something we're never going to get out of. That's going to be a heart wrench.
That's the Willie Lynch level.
So
Willie Lynch level.
yeah, but I mean, yeah, they can roll back whatever they want to roll back because they gonna do it anyway. But just like with the whole, self checkout, I don't even do that no more. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a self checkout.
I never go through self checkout.
I walked out of a store with a basket full of groceries. She talking about. I said, "Where's the cashier at?" Oh no, we don't have a cashier. We got self checkout. I said, "Well, excuse me. You're gonna have to put all this stuff back. I'm just gonna roll it right over here, and I'm gonna walk out the store."
Yeah, I'm not doing no work. I'm not paying for the food and then doing bagging my own.
Yeah, but we, our power's in our money, and parents. And I ain't mad at nobody who got kids, and the whole thing about I want my child to have something that to have what I didn't have, but what you had that your child ain't got is respect for the shit that they got. That's the problem. You can get your kid any damn thing you want to. Xbox 9, Apple Watch 57. But shit, if they ain't got no damn respect for it, you just handing it to them. They ain't got no value to it. They ain't earned it. That's the problem with getting your kids whatever they want whenever they want it. Just because you didn't have it, and I get it. I didn't have it when I grew up, but the shit you didn't have, you got it in character, and in who you was as a person. Kids don't have it nowadays. But our money speaks volumes, and if we learn how to use our resources as far as our money and capital to control what's going on in the world, things will change.
That's not gonna happen. We'll have boycotts. We'll have boycotts, and there'll be some people that will adhere to the boy. They had this thing where we was like a Black Friday. Don't nobody black people spend money. We're gonna stay at home, not spend on. And black people was out like, I'm not. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I got the money. Yeah. So you gonna have people that's gonna do that, and it's just the way it is. It's never gonna. That's the thing about it is other nationalities can stay on code with their people. We never stay on code with one another. Never. We, as a people, we never stay on code with one another.
Chocolate's like, don't.
Other nationalities too. That's how you can have people, because the thing about it, that's where there's this big thing about who created hip hop, who was the pioneers of hip hop. When we know that black people in the ghettos of New York and other places were the purveyors of hip hop. We know this. But you'll have other people that will come in and say, like Fat Joe, he'll come in and say, we started hip hop, the Latinos, we did, because he knows he can say that, and every Latino, no matter what, if they like Fat Joe or not, every Latino is gonna say, yeah, he's right. Every Latino is gonna say that. Whereas black people, we know this, but you'll have black people that say, well, no, it was such and such there with us too, and and they was there too, and so you can't really say it was just really us that started it because they was there too, and no, you're always gonna have people. Yeah, we don't stay on code. about a whole lot of stuff. What you making that face for, man?
No, I'm reading comments.
Do we stay on? I mean, do we as a people? Do we stay on code?
We generally don't.
You have to tell them the truth. Never lie to the babies and help raise others. Forget the ones kicking everyone.
Yeah, well, you know, you got to tell the truth, but at what point, you know, are you going to tell the truth? Truth. You know, if that's the case, then you shouldn't be telling your kids, you know, Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I ain't never did that.
you know, we lie to our kids, but the thing about it is we lie to ourselves more than anything, believing that this shit gonna change if we don't try to make it change. Cause it ain't gonna change by itself. We can change it, but it's gonna be an uphill battle.
Yeah, it's gonna be an uphill battle. But you know, the basis of this conversation tonight was hip hop. Was it a dying breed? And as long as black people, FBAs, whatever you want to say, as long as we are here creating trends, dictating the flow of where stuff goes, we're always going to be around because the society cannot do anything without us. If we stop doing what we were doing, we would cripple America. We are the idea makers. Everything that is hot is dictated. Like, I mean, I hate to keep on saying this, but you know, maybe that's why they was going that Puff Daddy, because he was saying that everything that we do is we are the leaders.
Yeah, I mean they got him. I mean, yeah.
Is he being? I mean, is
Yeah, I
that a
mean
part of
he's yeah
Quartet? Is
he's
that a part of Quartet? I mean, is having some freak? Is it against the law to have some freaky parties?
no, it's not against the law to have some freaky parties, but you know, it's also, you know, people gonna listen to because they always gonna tear somebody down once they try to start speaking up and try to. If you have a following, if you have a how I could say, if you have a revolution behind you, they always gonna find something to pick and gonna take. Now he did some bad shit, crazy shit. You know, he is responsible for it, and we are responsible for the things that we've done. They just waited for the moment for him to
But I'll
speak
tell
his
you
mind,
this.
and they snapped him just like they did Bill Cosby, just like they did everybody else. When you try to get power, like they did Michael Jackson, when you take
But
your
he's different. He's different. He's different. And the reason I say he's different is somebody big knew that they was on them videos. Somebody big knew they was on those videos. And Puffy was smart because it's videos. He got people with videos everywhere. So the thing is they did that raid on his crib to try to get all the videos, because if he don't have none of the videos and they have all the videos, then they take all his power. They take all his power, but he got videos out that they auction them. The videos are being auctioned off. There's people that are buying their videos so that the information about them does not come out. Yeah, they really can't do nothing with him because he still got the power. Y'all raided my house and y'all got me sitting in jail, but when it come down to it, I still got the information that y'all raided my house to get. And I'll put this shit out a little by little, and everybody will go down in flames with me. And that's what That's why, yeah, man. They don't worry. That's why to let you know, money's not. They don't give a hell about the money. They want them videos because somebody's on them videos and they found out they was on them videos
Oh yeah,
and yeah, they won't raid his house. That's what I'm saying. Who did he make man? Who is on them videos that don't want nobody to find out?
but see, but the thing, but the thing about it is, he's been doing this for years and years and years. The videos is the last thing you need to be worried about. You need to
Are
be
they
worried.
just trying to throw the? But what I'm saying is they keep on talking this little girl, minors, PDF file type stuff.
Yeah,
And
he
my
did that
thing
too.
is if that's what he was doing, they wouldn't be playing around with him. Those charges would come out. If that's what it would come out. They don't have nothing. They just did that raid to put him in jail to try to shake him down. And
Yeah, I don't know what they think, but at the end of the day, you talking about 2024, 2025, and all stuff. Come on, bro. By the time 2020, you're looking for a videotape. You need to be looking for a hard drive or a damn flash drive. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody putting ain't no niggas recording on no VHS tape in 2025 or 2024. That shit stopped back in two.
what I'm saying is,
They looking for the wrong shit. They ain't gonna find it because they got the
what I'm
cloud.
saying is, them, them, them hard drives is somebody that he holds close to him that he know ain't gonna turn on him. Got them, and they letting that information out little by little. Because you don't never hear about where the videos come from. You just hear they got videos and such. Yeah, man. Somebody's on the videos that don't want to be known, and yeah, they trying to shake him down to get them videos. But if he's doing the smart thing, man, you ain't getting nothing. Let me out of here. But now, if the thing about that is they threw the little children stuff, the minors. I think they just threw that in there because that's salacious. Because the thing about that is a person can just say that about you and people gonna look at you differently just on somebody saying that about you. That's how people get tore down every day. Come on, yeah, come on, man.
Right.
And then throw Jay Z in there.
Man, all them motherfuckers is corrupt. Him, Jay-Z, all them. They know what the fuck they was doing. You know what I'm saying? They was minors and all that shit. They guilty, and you can't take nothing away from them. But it's the fact, like you said, they got other people of power on some of them tapes, and that's what they trying to get. I don't put them past them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the
I don't
industry.
put them past nobody. I
But
don't put
but
them
the thing about this, but they wasn't doing that back when hip hop started.
right.
Circle back around. They wasn't doing all that. And that shows you how it has evolved and how it's changed because it wasn't about all that. It wasn't about, you know, setting nobody up and trying to get a deal and videotaping me doing these dudes doing that to you to sign you to a label. No, they didn't sign. Back in the day, they made their own labels. They came up with their own thing. There wasn't that much control. I mean, you might have had a Capitol Records or whatever, sign somebody, but Tommy Boy had his own thing, and they split off and they was doing all this other stuff, man. I don't think that wasn't the focus because we are not. That's not the people that we are. We've never been that type of people, in my opinion. That's something that was introduced. Somebody went wild with it, and it just spread like wildfire. But I don't think DJ Herc and all them, because you see, look at the old movies and all them shows and all that stuff. Man, they was having block parties was the thing. People was having block parties back in the day. Man, ain't nobody having block parties now. Spinning. You have a few people come and they rap and all that stuff, man. But it's totally evolved from what hip hop, and it ain't even hip hop no more. It's just rap. It's slur.
Chocolate said Jamie got poisoned by Puffy, allegedly.
Yeah, I allegedly believe her.
You believe it?
I allegedly believe it. I allegedly believe he had a whole lot to do with a whole bunch of people's demise for his
Oh,
sake of.
now I allegedly believe that too. I most definitely allegedly
And I
believe that.
allegedly believe that Jay-Z and Beyonce did stuff allegedly to people to demise people's careers and things like that. They ain't good people, man. They ain't.
I allegedly believe what you were saying. Any billionaire is corrupt. You
Not
cannot get
all.
$1 billion without being corrupt. Because if you get $1 billion, somebody else went broke.
Nah, well, yeah, in some form or fashion.
Yeah. If you make $1 million in a certain industry, then somebody else in that industry just went broke.
Yeah, well, everybody's getting that cash, man. But like I said, I've been in this industry, man, I've been in this industry for over 35 years, and I've seen a lot, heard a lot, and it ain't all great, but it's good times. But at the most, everybody's in. A lot of people are in for themselves. There's a greed factor in anything that people involve themselves in and immerse themselves when it comes to money. Just like Ponzi schemes. You don't ever hear about it until it's all the way at the top, and then you put your money in there and you holding on at the bottom trying to get on top. It's, but you know,
Hey man, no billionaire got $1 billion without some form of treachery. And I'm a whole steadfast to that. And
well, this
yeah,
country's for sale
but
anyway.
I'm gonna be honest, but like Cat Williams said, everybody will be exposed in 2024 and beyond, and people been getting exposed. But we coming up on 3 hours and 20 minutes. It's your boy Maas, joined by my frat brother Juggernaut. We just been in here talking hip hop and stuff related to hip hop. But Jug, man, go ahead and talk about your page, man. I'm gonna sit back and chill for a second. Go ahead and talk
Oh,
about your page. What you got
that's what
going on?
I'm gonna do. Jump this page off. I'm trying to get this board game going off. It's called Cash Flip. You'll be hearing about that probably in the next couple of weeks. But my page is just building it. Go see some things. Ain't really done too much to it. I've been trying to work on some other things, but share your page. Go like my page, and I like your page. And if you got a clip you want me to add to my page, just hit me up. You know, in a message, and we'll link, and we'll do that, because the whole thing about it is networking. That's the only way we're gonna get this thing going is if we network. Congratulations to you, sir, for 2,000 subscribers. I remember when you only had 4, and you was crying, but
I
now
remember I
you
had 0. I remember I had 0 when nobody was watching my live. It was 0 people watching.
well, you remember 4 people less than I can, but I remember when you had 4 people. But I'm glad you did it. That's perseverance, and that's what it's all about. Staying in the trenches, going forward. So congratulations to you, my brother.
I appreciate you, bro. I really do appreciate you. Yo, so yeah, go over there and check out Juggernaut's page.
I got
Like he said,
I got a
yeah,
couple of clips on there where I think I got a link to one of my little comedy things I did at the Punchline, and then also should be on my playlist. It should be a playlist where you can click on there, and you also can click on this little film I did. It's a parody. It's on there as well. You can go check that out. Like I said, it's on my playlist. Since I didn't create it, I had to do a playlist, but I'm still learning. So everything's a learned thing, and I appreciate y'all for having my brothers back, and I'll have y'all back too. Like I said, we just got to network and keep it going.
hey man,
They talking about Elon Musk talking about buying TikTok, so y'all ain't gonna lose your accounts. It seems.
before you get out of here, man. Before we get out of here, we need an Atlanta story, man. We need an Atlanta. You can change the names to not put nobody. We need an Atlanta man. You the set manager, man. We need a set manager. We need a set manager story. You can't get out of here tonight without telling us the set
Yeah,
manager
you
story.
can. Yes, I can.
Damn, man, come on, man. We need one of them set manager stories, man.
No.
We can't get no Atlanta Confidential story.
No, I don't be really being people's business like that. But I'll think of one. It's a few little happenings, but
Yeah,
yeah,
you can change names, man. So no, you don't even gotta name no show, no.
man,
Just
I just keep it moving, man. I keep my head down and go to work.
whatever, man. Ain't nobody hearing that.
Yeah, man. That's how I roll.
That's the way you. But for real, that's the way you keep working.
I don't be in nobody's business, man. I done heard some things, but I ain't seen nothing specifically myself. But yeah, I don't get involved in all that entertainment. Ugh, nah.
Y'all hear this bull? Y'all hear this bullshit? Y'all hear these bull chips?
I've been on shows, man, where I've been on shows where I've heard actors, them smash the wardrobe
Hey, I need
girl.
y'all in the comments to tell him. Put a one in the. We need an Atlanta We need one of these Atlanta confidential stories before this dude get up off my. Yeah, cause I can already tell his page about to start growing, and he ain't gonna be coming on my page no more. He gonna start hating, saying, "Man, you gotta pay me some money to
No,
come."
I ain't gonna be hating, but I ain't gonna be spilling on because I don't know tea, man. I keep my head down, man. I go to work and that's what I do, man. I don't be hustling I don't be ear hustling, man. I got other things to do. Now, if I hear of a good story, I'll let you know, but you know, but nah, it ain't
I'm
me.
gonna. I ain't. You know what? I'm gonna tell my story. Yeah, I worked at a radio station. I got
Yeah,
stories.
I ain't got no stories, man.
I
I
do.
don't. I keep
I
my
remember
head down. To me, it's work.
I
Is
remember one
even
night
though
I was working at the radio station, and I wasn't supposed to get on air, and I got on air, and the program manager came to the radio station like, "What you doing on?" Like, "Hey man, he's like, hey man, man, don't be getting, man, don't get on air unless somebody tell you to get on." Yeah, I was buck wild when I worked at the radio station, but I knew what the hell I was doing. But yeah, I got plenty of stories, and I ain't scared to tell them because everything that's in the past is in the past.
oh man, I ain't scared to tell them. I just don't have nothing,
No,
man.
no. I'm not saying you scared. You won't keep working in the industry. You just keep your mouth shut. But me, I don't work in them industries no more. So yeah, it's scorched earth. I have no secrets. That's the reason I can get on here and talk like this because I have no secrets. Ain't nobody getting ready to come in the background and say, "How did?" Nah, I have no secrets. That's why I can get on here and talk the way that I do. What?
All right, man. You guys be good, man. All right, peace out.
Love you, not. Go
All
check
right,
his page out.
man. Man, love you, bro.
Hey,
Peace.
love you too, brother. My brother's out. He's gone. Now, y'all just got me again. So yeah, y'all already know what it is. We've been talking about hip hop. You know, I'm a contrarian, so I'm gonna make him explain. You can't just come up here and say something and we just gonna do. Nah, we ain't gonna never just agree to do. You got this a debate club. You can't end no debate talking about what. No, we just you gotta keep going till it's over. And I made him keep going, and he lost. He just didn't want to lose. But I mean, I understand that. He just didn't want to lose. He lost. He didn't want to take that L in that debate. That's why he was talking about we gonna agree to this. Nah, we not. We gonna finish this. And yeah, when I broke it down and said what I did, he didn't have nothing to say. Take that L. Take that L. Wake up tomorrow. We'll do it again. You'll lose again. But yeah, we talked about hip hop, the origins. I told y'all to look the Jubilaires up. Noah. That is the song that is recognized as the first rap song performance. Noah, like the Bible. It's a song about the Bible. It's in the 40s. The Jubilaires, that's Jubilares, the Jubilaires. And that is the song that is recognized as the first rap performance. And that's the answer to the question I asked at the beginning. What's the first rap song? A lot of people said Rapper's Delight, but it wasn't Rapper's Delight. It was Jubilaires. Oh. We ain't no debate team. We agreed to this. Okay, well he agreed to take that L. That's what Jude agreed to tonight, Chocolate. He agreed to take that L. We family, but yeah, he gonna take that L. He'll be all right. He'll come back to argue another day. We'll be okay. But yeah, this stuff that's on the radio today is rap. It's different forms of rap. It's not hip hop. It's not about struggle. It's not about lifting yourself up. It's all about individuality and being as crass as you can be. And that ain't hip hop. So that's the discussion we had tonight. It was a good discussion. The usual suspects came in. Some new people joined in as well tonight. That's always good. Go to the page. Hit the like button. Share this video out. Subscribe to the page. I hope when I... Yeah. Well, the microphone just went out. Now I got to talk. Yeah, I am an Aries. You already know what it is. First month of the year. Yeah, you did take an L, man. Get the hell out of here, man. Chocolate giving me the finger, and he talking about hell no, he didn't take it. Man, yeah, you took an L, man. You lost, man. We still brothers. I still love you. You beat me up. But yeah, man. Get out of here. Take that L. Take that L and go to sleep. But tonight was a good night. Y'all know how I feel about y'all. We always have good conversations. As usual, the conversation will start as one thing and it will always branch off into another discussion. And that's how it should be. That's how it should be. Meetings of the minds never go in a straight line. Meetings of the mind never go in a straight line. They always branch off. And that's what we do on here. We go where the conversation takes us. We start out with a topic. That topic may go, you never know. So don't think that, there's no method to the madness, because the thing is always about educating. I learn things every week. I learn from you all in the chat, people that come on the panel with me. I'm not omnipotent. I'm always learning. I always want to learn. So I gave out that L tonight to my frat brother. He'll be okay. He'll be back another day. Chocolate trying to take up for him. She lost. She took an L tonight too. But it's Tuesday night. Shouts out to all my people on Rumble, all my new subscribers, The people that's watching on Rumble, shout out to y'all. We're going to be on here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Friday night is the sex show, 11 p.m. Thursday is, I don't know what the topic could be. It's the potpourri show. It's kind of smelly, smell good sometimes, stinks sometimes. But yeah, it's always going to be a show. Thursday night, 9 o'clock. Y'all know what it is. But shouts out to everybody that watched on Facebook. Shouts out to everybody on YouTube. For sure, everybody on YouTube. Shouts out to everybody on Instagram. Oh, and my people in South Korea and Nigeria watching on Africa TV. Yeah, we ain't gonna never leave y'all out. But yeah, Rumble. I haven't had a chance to upload any of my videos on there. That information, that stuff is coming. But yeah, we on Rumble now. We're gonna grow this page. We're on the road to 3,000 now. We on the road to 3,000. We're gonna come with the adult conversations. We don't never argue. We always have good conversations. And like my frat brother said, sometimes we agree to disagree, but tonight he agreed to take that L. And yeah, we'll be back next week. We'll be back Thursday with another show, with another good topic. It's your boy Mass Appeal. Y'all have a great night. See y'all in a couple days.
football.
Thank you for letting me be a contrarian tonight. You gotta get mad at me,
I ain't mad at you. You don't want to take no L. You know black folks going to concert, nigga.
man. The nigga. These niggas is still in the chat talking this shit, man.
Oh, you shut down?
Yeah, I'm off, but they still in the motherfucking chat. It's still 10 people in there.
Okay. Shit, that's good, man.
Ah, damn, I'm still on.